What is good, y'all? Welcome to Drip, where drawing really is pain. I am your host, Jolt, and I'm joined here today by...
the best eldritch entity, Noodle.
And your favorite neighborhood ski bop. I'm tired, but I'm here.
When ain't you, though, am I right?
We're tired.
I can't believe you're trying to steal my tired. Can't I just be the tired
comrade?
person?
No.
Why everybody gotta be
It
tired just
wouldn't
because
be
I'm
Drip
tired?
if we didn't try to steal your opening bits, Ski.
That's absolutely insane.
It's on brand.
Bitches can't have shit around here.
It's just what we do here, you know?
I can't believe this.
But either way, so today what we're doing is we're going to be drawing each other's avatars. Woo! Yeah!
Hooray!
Ski called mine, which leaves me with noodles.
Oh
So that's how I'm
god.
going to start.
Not the whole guys. No.
Yamada!
And then let me
Brother.
also share with y'all the fucking
I feel
image you
danger
posted.
here.
Posting this shit in the Discord.
There's this powerful
Just gotta let them
ominous
know.
Yeah.
Extra menacing. Alright, share screen.
I may or may not be stabbed in the near future.
Alright, y'all should be able to see.
Ah, yes.
Hell yeah.
My
So I guess
eyes
I'll
are
just start rolling. Oh man, I actually haven't used Krita in a minute. I've been mostly drawing traditionally, and I've downloaded Clip Studio Paint and have been very briefly running through how to use the UI.
Yeah, it can be, it's a pretty hefty program to get
Yeah,
used
there's
to.
a lot going on. Like, I was not expecting it to be as much as it is, and I was like, oh, okay. I understand that, like, once I'm used to it, there's gonna be a ton of great stuff, but while I'm not, I am so confused.
I hear you, buddy.
going on.
All right. Okay, so we're drawing the nudester. How've y'all's weeks been? I know it's been a bit since we recorded. Anything interesting happen in the couple of weeks?
He found a love for typewriters.
A what? Huh? You found typewriters?
Yes.
Oh, a love for typewriters. Oh.
Yes.
I see what you're saying now. Oh, you gonna get one?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be the clicky clacky?
Yes.
Hell yeah, man. Alrighty, and Noodle, yours is still a thought, right? Just wanted to double check.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't say.
Are you not a thought anymore?
Only on the
Only
weekend.
on the
No longer a full-time thought. Just a.
Oh, just a part-time thought now. I see. All right, I'm just trying to check and make sure how hot I'm supposed to make you.
Thoughtery has gone to part-time because, you know, with this economy.
I always forget like how different traditional and digital are when you use a tablet and not like a screen draw or like a Cintiq or something.
But you put the paper on the tablet, and then it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, but the thing is that only works for tracing unless you have a pencil that also registers on your tablet.
Big piece of.
Huh?
Get a piece of paper. Get the biggest piece of paper you can find.
The size of the paper is irrelevant.
I'm not understanding.
Clearly.
If you get like a big piece of paper and you just fold it, that's no different than writing in a book on a tablet.
Yeah. That so.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
It's just that. Are you making an infomercial right now? Are you trying to sell me on big paper?
That's what I'm hearing.
Damn, I can't believe Noodle would sell out like this to big paper of all places.
I would. Hey, wait a minute.
That is on brand.
I mean, I would never try to sell big paper, but big paper is the solution.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
You are not immune from propaganda.
Nobody's immune.
I'm propaganda.
Well, except for me.
Well, yeah, obviously you, but like I mean everyone else.
Yeah, the hat prevents me from being propagandized. If it starts to happen, it'll just like cut off blood flow to my brain.
Let's just cut that cord right there. Yes, the wonderful middle finger.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a good thing for your, to really reflect your hater personality.
Hater?
Oh, now he denies it. Uh-huh.
I've never hated anything in my entire life.
Bro, we spent the entirety of the last episode talking about how much of a fucking hater you are.
I have unless it's the Uchiha, but then they deserve it. So like.
Okay, well that is true. Yeah, the Uchiha did deserve
really
it.
Hate. It's not really hate in that case.
That's crazy.
Or the Saiyans, they deserved it. It's not really hate in that case.
That's also crazy.
She's right, That is in fact crazy.
But also, I don't hate. I am a positive person who only likes to spread good vibes. I've never hated anything. Ever. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, please send some good vibes right now, real quick. Thank you.
Peace, love, and happiness.
So you don't even know fucking how to do that.
Damn.
Wait a minute.
You don't even know how to send good vibes, bro. You full of it.
I'm sending right now. I sent them in the fax machine.
Oh, well, I don't have a fax machine. Can you send it through Telegram, please?
I don't. Beep 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 beep.
What you beeping for, bro? Telegrams are clearly click clack.
Click clack click clack. Well, I don't have the machinery, so I gotta modern problems, modern solutions.
Oh, I see.
Let me just type this in Morse code right quick.
So why Morse code and not Telegram clicky clacks?
Because
I don't want
it's the
dots
same
and dashes.
thing.
I want clickies and clackies.
It's the same thing.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes. I was in
I don't
World
think
War
dots
II.
and dashes are the same as clickies and clackies.
It's the same thing. Same system. I was there. I know for sure.
Oh, he knows for sure, huh?
Yeah, I was there.
Dang. He do be there, though.
Yeah.
Is that where you got your affinity for a typewriter?
No, that's just because I'm old. Spiritually.
Oh, I see. I mean, wouldn't a telegram be an old thing?
It's like I haven't reached that era yet. I got like this 50s vibe going on. That's where I'm at right now.
You're doing 50s right now. Okay.
Yeah.
So how are all the Grease plays?
Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, good. I hear they're brand new and fresh.
Oh yes, you got that right, Daddy-O. Why was that the slang of the 50s? Like what were they? Yeah, it was that.
Well, they were trying to normalize calling people daddy.
Don't be a drag.
Still not normal today either. So I don't know.
It's worse today.
For like 50 years.
There's some communication that was messed up in those 50 years.
Yeah,
like
something got crossed.
They took the O off and then just kept running with it, and then here we are now.
Yeah.
Where it's just messed up. Like you can't even use it in common speech anymore.
I think I'm just gonna line sculpt. I'm not feeling adventurous today.
Oh. No adventure.
No adventure. I'm gonna have it be rough. Because who cares? It's just Noodle's Sona.
Yeah. It's on brand.
Damn. Are they gonna do this man like that?
It's on brand.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's on brand.
Well, I mean, hey, I can't argue against that.
Well, you could. It's just you're not going to.
Oh. Is that so?
That's my understanding.
Listen, today's not an adventurous day for me on drawing. I'm just now getting back in the swing of things. After the couple of weeks, because I was busy with fighting game stuff, videos. Well, I didn't really have much time to draw on digital.
Johnny's here, boys.
No worries.
Johnny's almost here, boys.
Today's chilling. Dude, I'm so excited for Johnny and Guilty Gear, man.
Johnny's almost here, boys.
He also looks so sick. I mean, we already knew he was going to, but he seems to look even cooler.
I'm just you don't understand my excitement. I said that's Pog as soon as you were like, Johnny's back.
Yeah, Johnny, he's just here now. He's back. And looking better than ever. I'm actually probably going to play him, depending. He looks way cooler than I think he did in the last game as far as like gameplay.
It's gonna be a trip. We're gonna have fun. Something horses.
Something horses.
Yes. Horses are the most masculine animal.
Is that true? Because I mean, is it horse guy or horse girl, Noodle?
It's horse girl.
Yeah,
Come on.
Then how can it be the most masculine animal? Huh?
Because think about it. It's the horse.
Are you thinking about how much women love horses?
Yes.
Okay, I don't get it.
See? Women love horses, therefore horses are the manliest animal. You can't lose. That's exactly how that works.
So that's telling me that we were right when we were like, fellas, is it gay to like a woman?
Well, you have to think about it. Half of her DNA was made with another man's cum.
True. Aren't you kind of just liking men's cum?
I think so. I think it works like that.
I think so too.
I don't think that's Because it's also liking the egg too, so it's like.
Well, yeah, so you're bi, but like you still like men.
That's the most.
It's real simple.
I don't believe that's simple.
Oh, it's more complicated? Are there deeper layers that I didn't understand?
But it's like how many of those bones that are in her are specifically tied to the male portion? We need numbers.
Technically all of them?
All of them?
Yeah, all of them would be tied to both.
That's gay. Cause like what if your bones touch? Like is that like
if your bones touch, then your bones have touched.
But like is that like crossing the line, or is that okay? Or is like I'm not understanding.
So which part aren't you understanding?
Because it's like okay. So to like the lady is 100% liking men.
Factually, yes. I'm glad you agree that part is not up for debate. Okay.
No, yeah, that's we come to that understanding. So like, if we bring the bones into play, all of them also. So is that also? That's also just 100%? Or is that more of like a 50%? Because it's like not all the bones are like 100% just coming from.
Yeah, not all the bones are 100% coming.
Okay. Understandable. All right. But would you say like 40%? Is that like a 30, 50? What's the ballpark on that?
I mean, it's definitely a number between 0 and 100. I'll tell you that.
Right.
That much is for sure.
All right. Understandable.
Oh my gosh, y'all. You know what I just realized?
What's that?
Bro, it's August. Do you know what that means?
Summer's almost over?
It means we're getting Boruto updates.
Ew.
It's time.
Oh, is that an August
It's
thing?
time for Boruto updates.
Ew. What the? That's yuck. Why would you?
It's time.
That's not something to be happy about.
Or is it?
It's not.
Or is it?
It's not.
Or is it?
Why do you keep questioning?
Well, I mean, hold on. He has a point.
That's right.
No, it's not.
Well, Noodle, have you ever thought about, like, what if it was, though?
Thinking's a dangerous pastime. I don't do that.
Well,
I
there's your
guessed
problem right
on.
But it's like, well, it's not. That's just cold, hard fact. Pause.
Why is the fact cold and hard?
Pause.
Why can't it be warm and flaccid?
Wait. Because if it's warm and flaccid, then it's not very capable.
You know, I think I'm gonna go with a one-piece, no rib cage approach.
No cage. Does that make me, or my, does that make, then where the organs go?
Organs? Where we're going, we don't need organs.
Oh my goodness. Just a tube of fluid. Wow. You got a nice rack.
Yeah. Although I think this side needs to be a bigger titty. Like I said, I'm going for a little bit of a one piece here, alright? They need to be very round and large, with zero ribcage beneath them.
I like where this is going.
This right here, this is shit right here. See, we can have nice things
Oh? Why is that, Noodle?
because sometimes my characters may or may not have big boobs like God intended.
You are so wise.
A grilled cheese a day keeps the doctors away.
Dang, how do you just keep finding more and more wise things to say? Where do you keep all of this incredible knowledge?
It's in that box over there.
Oh, the knowledge box.
Why you telling them about the box? They're supposed to keep that a secret. It's my box.
Why do you have it out where anybody can see it? You've literally labeled it with, what does that say? Old. Are these just from fucking... Dude, there's no way.
Why are you looking at my box?
I'm just, dude. This is literally a box full of old fortune cookie papers. Literally full to the brim. This isn't even your knowledge. One of these has a bite taken out of it. Did you tape two of these together?
My man, I was hungry.
I can't believe this.
You ruined my box.
Oh,
Listen,
that
you can have
ruined
your
it?
little stupid. You can have your little stupid box. I don't even want it.
My box.
I can't believe we thought you were some kind of genius.
I am a genius
Where?
in my head.
And that's where it's gonna stay.
I gotta air it out. I gotta open the vent sometimes.
So, gotta let off some steam, so to speak.
Yeah. Don't want your brain to,
Instinctively
overheat.
pressing Control S to save, but I didn't name this. And so it's just pulling up a window, and I'm like, alright, I'll just not save. Man, what color is this noodle? Hold on.
Are y'all caught up with My Hero? Because the
My
current
Hero, no.
chapters. Oh, bro, the current chapters are so good. You know what is a criticism of My Hero that I simply do not understand people having?
Oh, what's that?
Some people have said that they don't like that there are a lot of like established characters, but then they don't really get used. And I'm like, do you want another One Piece?
Yeah, I was
Like, let's be realistic.
That's what they want.
Like, you can't simultaneously complain that
You gotta
a
use
lot of
everybody.
shonen goes on for too long, but then when the author makes an effort to, it's not like a lot of these characters don't get used or that they don't have some cool big moment.
Yeah, they're just
but-
not relevant all the time.
Right, it's like, and they can't be, or you're not gonna have a cohesive story. everyone can do something important to further it, but eventually it all just becomes like a billion chapters worth of trees that ultimately or eventually get you to the forest. It doesn't change the fact that you're gonna lose like the string of the narrative doing that at some point.
Yeah. Plus,
like
a lot of
you just
aren't like built for like the One Piece length. Like
literally.
Like Kishimoto started to fall apart. Like, he even mentioned it. He was just like, bro, I can't go any longer. Like, he was dying by the end of Naruto.
And I say this as someone who has like a very middling, and I really do mean middling, experience in doing my own comics. They're very fun, especially when you have the drive for it in that moment. And when you really know how you want a scene to be, then it's really rewarding, cathartic even, to draw it out and, you know, get the, you know, slightly adjust the panels and whatnot to make it what you want it to be.
Yeah.
But if I had to constantly do that at times when I wasn't in the mood to draw a fucking comic,
week.
Oh my, it would kill me. Because sometimes even at the height of some of my inspiration and desire to draw a comic, I still get stuck because I'm like, well, I don't just want to keep doing the same format over and over, and then it just doesn't feel right, and sometimes it just feels like it's a lot to do. And that's just for my own like personal stuff or the occasional commission comic that I've done. And even then, those aren't very long. Those are like 1 to 2 pages. I'm not really interested in doing like a 10-page or longer commission thing for someone in comic format, mostly because I don't know what would be a good way to price it that would ultimately make me feel that the entirety of the effort and my knowledge going into it is well compensated. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I once thought maybe $50, maybe 60, but it's like, well, I'm fully laying out and planning a comic with detail and bubbles and background and shading.
Yeah.
And toning. It's like I have to figure out a good balance.
Yeah.
Right. And then I still have to make it an exciting layout. It's not going to be a bunch of fucking 4 coma. It's I'm drawing it like it's a comic, a manga.
You gotta actually panel it and like get it all looking nice.
And then it's not even just me going through the slightly less stress of approving and denying things on my own. Someone else has to also agree that it's good.
Yep.
I don't know. It's a pain in the butt.
That's why a lot of like, whenever I accept like a commission for somebody, I often have to like kind of preface it with like, listen, you gotta trust me. You have to trust my art judgment. Me, bro. Yeah, you're not just trusting my art muscles of like drawing lines a good way. You have to trust my art judgment on things like composition and stuff like that. Like, Source, trust me, bro.
But yeah, it's just, in general, it's just a weird, it's a weird criticism to me. Because do you really give a fuck about what Tape Boy is doing that much? Do you really care about what Grapehead Pervert Boy is doing?
Yes.
You really need to know.
Yes.
Nobody cares.
Yes.
Like, do you really care about the boy who started wearing red shoes after Deku saved him? Like, that arc it had its conclusion. Sure, we could have more arcs with that kid and it could be made to fit the greater story, but we don't need another One Piece. One Piece isn't even done.
Pieces. We need more One Pieces. We need the world full of One Pieces.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going back and forth with you.
That's the shit I live for.
You don't even read One Piece.
Shut up.
You shut up!
Says the one who doesn't read One Piece. Unbelievable.
Literally.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you fucking instigator. You are such a fucking instigator. And for what? God damn. Can't have an intellectual conversation with you around at all. I can't take you anywhere.
Nowhere. Not a single place.
I couldn't even fucking take you to the Waffle House at 2 a.m. That's how bad you are.
Whoa.
You gonna get hit with a folding chair, and I'm gonna have to jump in, or watch you get beat and then be a bad friend. There's no way for me to win. I'm leaving you at home. I'll bring you a waffle back.
Wait, are you recording it though? If I get
No, why would I build the plane?
bad friend. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You really are a bad friend. Not recording my ass whooping so I can learn and do better.
You didn't learn from the ass whooping?
Yeah, you didn't learn from being in it?
Like,
I need to watch it to build my
Bro, you were there!
Of course I was there.
I can't do this with you. I cannot. I'm tired. No. I'm gonna have to get myself into telecrape. I'm gonna get myself into telecrape later.
A Nutella crepe.
Hell yeah.
Because you know what?
Because you're worth it.
No, you cannot have a fucking bite of my Nutella crepe.
I just want to wait.
Don't ever ask no stupid shit like that again. That's one of the dumbest things you've ever asked anybody. There's certain food you can ask for a bite from, but a crepe with Nutella on it and fruit is not one of those things. You gotta get your own. You have to get your own. You cannot have any of mine.
All right.
If you ask again, you will be leaving this voice call with one less testicle than you currently have.
Whoa.
But I already got 3.
All right.
Well, then you'll have to.
But that's
Just saying. Chicks don't like dudes who have less than 3 testicles. So you're really effing up your breeding chances. I'm just saying. Keep it up.
My mating dance won't hit right if I have less than 3 testicles.
Exactly. You see, it's like, the perpetual like ball thing where it's like the 2 silver balls clacking into each other. You see when that third one,
cradle, yeah.
Yeah. You see when that third one is there, the ripple effects from the real life jiggle physics. It brings in the femoids because it just draws in their attention. You see. Well, without that third one, you're just less likely to get the attention of femoids. There's less jiggle physics.
You know what? Math checks out. Noodle, you're screwed.
Yeah. That's why I can't lose a third one. I can't lose that third, because then how am I supposed to mate then?
You're not.
Very inefficiently.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll simply fail. Unlike Big Pharma, which is too big to fail.
I want to be like Big Pharma. I want to be too big. I want to be too big to fail. No. I don't want
to destroy Noodle.
Dang, Noodle, it's over
Noodle
for you.
Noodle.
That's crazy.
Ruining people's lives. For everyone at home, if your insulin is too expensive to afford,
It's Noodle's
come
fault.
find Noodle. Exactly.
What? Wait a minute. I said I wanted to be like. I didn't want to be Big Pharma.
That's the best way to be like Big Pharma.
Yeah.
Be
Best way to
responsible
like
for
Big Pharma is
people's
just be like
misery.
Big Pharma.
Being responsible? That ain't like Big Pharma. I ain't doing that.
Perhaps.
Well, maybe that makes me more like Big Pharma. To be less responsible. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Look at me. Wait a minute.
Waiting a minute.
Something's off.
Something is off.
The tie.
Man.
What tie?
The hair tie.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't colored in yet.
I didn't mean to question your process. I was just... My eyes saw something.
I mean, I could do it right now if you want. That's no problem, sir.
I'm reading the
you see?
comments.
Now there's color.
Wait a minute.
Hey, at least there was something. I'm reading the comments on the current My Hero chapter. And this person's like, great art, but we need the story to progress faster. It's too slow. And I'm like, you bitches will never be fucking satisfied. Because when he was just glazing past certain shit, it was, wait, what, but why did that happen?
Why doesn't it have time to breathe?
We're not getting our answers. And now it's, okay, he's doing a good job. He's fleshing out these important bits. We're getting into it. It's moving at a good pace. It's not too fast. It's definitely not too slow. Well, what's up with the pacing?
What's going on?
Go to hell. How about you speed up that pacing? How about you do that? Hell is waiting. Go there.
The more you chill around, the more you understand that anime fans don't know what they are fucking talking about almost anything.
I know, but it's just so annoying. Like, as someone who wants to create, it's like, and I know at the end of the day, the answer really is you have to create for you, and the audience hopefully will come. That's it. You know, it's an unfortunate lesson a lot of us have to learn, but unfortunately we no longer exist in the day and age where the average person is a broken-handed, brain-dead, uncreative yokel who can't make shit. Now the average person is that way, but instead of you being one of the handful who can create shit, you know, and you end up getting sponsored by some wealthy church or some other rich person where they give you a house on a plot of their land and they feed you regularly and you just have to make them a statue or a painting every now and then, right?
What's that like, one effect called? Where it's like when you have no knowledge of something, you can really appreciate it, but then the instant you have like basic knowledge, you think you're the GOAT until you know how much you don't know. What's that called? Do you remember?
It's the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Dunning-Kruger effect, yeah. That's the shit, because everyone has like a base understanding now because schooling has you do a bunch of stuff.
But even people with the basic understandings
aren't. Everyone's got that base Dunning-Kruger.
To a degree, the Dunning-Kruger is more of it's a sad but logical conclusion of you don't know what you don't know. So you just don't realize how not good, like, I feel like what happens is people watch videos of an artist creating and it just looks like a little hand moving around on paper and some shit gets made, right? And they think, well, I can do that. And it's like, no, actually. It's like, no, maybe you could, but you're never going to do it the same way. And it's going to take you much longer starting from where you are to get to where they are. Like, the reality is just some of us are more, some of us just have better hand-eye coordination. We can better translate the idea in our head into what's on paper. We've also just put more time into it because you wanted to. You wanted to do this. This is something you wanted to do. And so over time of just doing it and getting better and having better hand-eye coordination and doing more studies on references and whatever inspires you, this, that, and the third, you got to where you are. And there's always more for you to learn, and you know that. The reality is the average person is like a no real good hand-eye coordination. I can barely draw more than a stick figure ass type of person because that's
crazy.
That's what they want. That's not what they wanted to do. They didn't want to be able to draw the really cool thing you'll see on a billboard. They didn't want to do that.
True.
The people who did want to, like me, I have a fucking full-time job that leaves me somewhat violently angry at some point in the day, no matter what. And I still love to draw. And I still love to create. When you're a creator, you don't just lose that. Not unless you have some severe psychological shit going on, at which point I truly hope for the best for you. I hope you get through it. Like, that's all I can say. I hope you fucking get through it. But it bugs the shit out of me that people who don't understand what it's like to have to create something.
Well, it just reminds me of like, because AI art is what everybody already thought digital artists did.
Whoa, hold up. We're not calling it art. It's image gen. We're not dignifying it with the word of art. It's just image gen. I'm just saying they don't deserve the word.
Image generation is exactly how people used to think digital art worked. And it's
pretty
just
much,
like, it's actually crazy. All right, so now, since I have finished, we're going to move over to the Noodle Meister. Woo, Noodle Meister. The Meister of Noodles. Thank you for the clap.
Of course.
Where's my? Oh, it's in the my drawing glove is in the wash.
Oh,
It's
you're drawing.
you're gonna have to.
Wash.
You're gonna have to raw dog your tablet.
Yeah.
Nasty, bro.
Disgusting.
I know. I have my drawing condom.
Well, better figure that out, Chief.
I got it. It's all good. I got it. I think.
All right, he's got to figure it out.
All right, we do see a circle. It is begun.
Woohoo! Yeah, and I don't know about y'all, but like I think I just press my shit too hard on the tablet as well, because like I have like a very glossy area specifically in the middle. Wherever I'm like drawing, and like I think I just press too hard. Because most of it's matte, and then it's like super glossy in the middle.
I mean, it could be worse.
True.
Oh my god.
It could also just be I use it like too much or a lot. So either way,
It builds character.
it does build character. Speaking of character, who are you drawing, Noodle?
I'm drawing the most wonderful person's character ever, also known as.
Wait, you're drawing Doja Cat?
Wait a minute.
Hold up,
That's not
that
what I
might
said.
be that might
not
be
what I
contentious
said.
to say nowadays.
Oh no.
That's not
Have
what
you
I
Doja
stumbled
Cat
said.
into
didn't.
controversy?
Beep, 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 beep.
We're always in controversy.
Well, that's what Drip is for,
Maybe you are.
being controversial.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, D.R.I.P. Being controversial. See?
Yeah.
Math adds up.
The math do be mathing.
It do though.
You ever drawn with mathematics?
Yes,
I've done with
actually.
phonics.
I think it's pretty cool.
How have you drawn with phonics?
So you asking too many questions now. You asking too many questions.
Why are you providing confusing statements that I have to question if you don't want them to be?
Dude, that's the classic. It's just like, hey, you got proof? And they're like, whoa, okay, listen, the conversation was not meant to go this way. The classic, mister, right?
Why you
He was a
asking
con
too many
artist.
questions? I'm an artist. I do not do any cons. I am a legitimate businessman.
Well, are you saying that, like, convention artists are not legitimate?
I didn't say that. You said that.
Wow,
I didn't
you
say
said
that.
that artist alleys are
I didn't
frauds.
say that.
And
I didn't say. Whoa! You putting a lot of words in my mouth that I did not say. I did not say any of that.
I mean, I have your avatar now. I can just put a word bubble there.
Wait, whoa! You're gonna deep fake me?
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no way. How could you? How could
Yo,
you?
we need to
do
make
this?
an AI voice Noodle.
Oh no.
Hell
Make
yeah.
him say whatever we want. Make him actually give affirmations and, like, love instead of hate, you know?
Yeah, that's not
Have him
gonna
read off,
work.
like, one of the self-help books, and he's just, like, constantly supporting you. It'd be such a
Dude,
nice
that's-
change.
That's gonna be like when Mandy smiled at the end of that one Grim Adventures episode.
You're right.
The universe resets itself.
Dude, it's over
Literally.
for us.
Out here trying to end the universe and shit. That's crazy. How could you do that?
I mean,
How
what
could
good has the
you-
universe done for us lately, huh?
We still have oxygen to breathe.
For now, until big oxygen starts restricting us.
Aw,
Big
man, not big
oxygen.
O.
I mean, maybe I should start Big Oxygen. Maybe that's like new.
Yeah, you need to be, what's the guy's name from the Lorax?
The Onceler?
No, the other guy, the guy who's selling air.
It's been so long since I've seen that.
O'Hare,
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
That's crazy.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
Yeah, that's noodle. That could be you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! Yeah, that could be me. I could be the O'Hare of this universe. let me just get a bunch of money and then just buy all the air and then sell
and then you
all
can
the
sell
air.
canned air.
Yeah,
No,
I can
actually,
be
you
like
just need to make
Nestle.
factories that pollute the air so bad, and then you have factories that also clean the air.
But China's right there. I can outsource
Well, yeah,
it.
but like, you can do better. You could beat China.
I can pollute faster.
It's a competition. You know what, Noodle? I think you could take them.
They won't see me coming. They won't see me coming.
They ain't even gonna know.
They will be unawares.
Do we feel that hat is big enough?
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty
shit, you
small.
right.
Where's like? It's gotta be like a
Shit, you
Johnny
right.
hat, bro.
You right. There you go.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a full brim, you ask me.
Oh my God,
Well,
Yankee with
yes.
full brim.
Yeah,
No,
buddy.
it's
I want
not
the
a
180
Yankee.
brim.
It's
I want,
just
it's
no.
a fitted with a full brim. Let's go.
Why
Ooh.
is this being done to me? This is messed up.
Long full brim Yankee.
This is blasphemy. Not
mean-
allowed to be done.
I mean, you'll live, I guess.
I guess. Fine,
Unless
you can
you
live if you
don't.
want.
You choose to. It's your choice.
Yeah, whatever. Jeez.
Do you think Hancock is one of those moron sexual people?
Yeah. 100%.
Handshake emoji.
I don't think she's
alright.
ever like dealt with somebody who's just stupid before, and then like that's one of the things that tipped her off. She was like, "Huh? This is new and interesting."
We're talking One Piece. Okay. I was lost.
Yeah, yeah.
Dreaming, don't give it up, Luffy.
Sorry, I wasn't gonna continue it.
How dare you?
I don't have the
To
energy.
be
man.
perfect, to be perfectly fair, I also wasn't going to continue.
By the way, you gotta finish your comic, Ski. I've got something related to that I gotta put out eventually. Something from 80 years ago.
Oh man, you know how long that comic would be? You gotta understand, that comic, the story would be, if it were an anime, it went the way that I'd want it to go, it would be about as long as like FMA Brotherhood. So not extremely long, but definitely not short. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yeah, so,
It's not
So
about
it would,
then you better
it
get
would
started.
take. I'm just a little ski bop. I'm one person.
get assistance.
I don't have get assistance money.
Oh, well then
I do
learn
have
how
the-
to ethically use AI image generation as a part of your workflow.
Ethically outsource.
Well, no, yeah, that's why you have to learn how to do it ethically. You gotta find
No.
the ethical way.
The only ethical way that I can think of is to feed it your own art, like
There
to
you go.
to get your own program, draw some vague example of everything that you want, and feed it in and have it, mishmash out and imaged in based on your prompt from there, right?
Exactly.
But
correct.
at
Yeah,
that
is
point,
the
I'm
ethical.
already drawing it.
No, you're drawing like 60 drawings so that it can help you draw like thousands.
There you go.
But
gotta
you
look
still
at it
have to do a
differently.
lot. You're gonna
You still have to
have
correct
to
them, but that's way faster than like sketch, line, color, draw. Like,
well, since you know so much, where's your fucking comic?
I'm literally working on this as I speak.
Yeah, well,
I'm
I want to
downloading
see
my
the
own
results.
AI script.
Yo.
Since it's 1,000 times faster, I want to see it.
I'm literally doing
Where's
that
the
right now.
update? Where's the update? I want to see it now.
I like how you say that when I like literally just started working on my comic again like 2 weeks ago.
They squabbling now.
Because I was like, I just want to focus on YouTube for a while, and then I'll go back to the comic. And I was like, okay, cool. I made the partner program. I'm gonna switch back to dual focus. And then now here you are trying to call me out when I literally gave it up for a while on purpose.
That's crazy.
Correct.
You gave it up?
But no, yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, well, if I could at least get them to do at minimum sketch work for me. So I'm trying to learn a lot of how this stuff works and then see what I can do with it to actually just enhance my workflow, but obviously still ethically. Because I don't need other people's art to make it work. I just want it to make my art.
Well, then that's
faster and easier.
You got it figured out. Unlike some people.
Shut up,
my comic is also fucking long as shit, dude. And I have another even longer one planned after that. Like,
yeah, yours is planned to be longer than mine.
Yeah. And then like the one after that, I thought of like an amazing idea that's gonna take so long to actually like get done and make. It could theoretically go forever. It's one of those like, it's basically a shonen structure that could go on forever. But like,
you're making the next One Piece. I got it.
So I don't know. So anything I can do to, since I also cannot afford assistance. I was like, I'll take the little bit of extra upfront time to learn how to try and get this AI image generation to fix and speed up my process without the need of assistance.
I mean, you could just...
Honestly, though, you know what else kind of... I don't... Using it for your own art is fine. The thing that concerns me also about some of it is that I think it will just further feed into, like, the very irritating, fast-paced culture, especially surrounding things like art of gimme, now.
Oh, yeah.
I want my update now. I don't want to wait.
The modern internet issue of like endless content.
Literally, it's like I have to. You have an AI, don't you? Well, just hurry up, make the comic. I could make the comic at this point if I just. It's like, oh my god, let me create. Well, I just feel like then you have even less. You have. It's not that you would ever need an excuse, but it makes the average, again, slack-jawed, yokel / ignorant youth think that they can bring that up like it fucking matters.
Yeah, like they have any idea what they're talking about.
Exactly. It's just it's frustrating.
You just gotta not listen to the haters, man.
But you have to get money for your work.
Oh,
unfortunately, the haters are part of it. Yes, they're part of your money. Like the same irritating bitches commenting that my hero is too slow, and then my hero is too fast, and then, oh, this character's annoying, and then, oh man, I missed that character. I wish we had more of them being developed. It's like those same people are still reading it and giving their dumbass fucking opinions. Like, it's like they're still there. And they are often still consuming the media.
Oh, yeah,
hell, they might even be cosplaying as your character.
Damn, if they're a hater and cosplaying as it, are they really a hater?
Yes.
Fandom. That's
they're
called
just
a fandom.
mean and or socially don't know what it's okay to say socially.
Listen, I'm a Bleach hater. But somewhere within that Bleach hater is a Bleach fan.
Yeah.
I would have had to be a fan to hate it.
Without like loving something first, right?
Well, yeah, but that's the point of haters.
You gotta love it first before you hate it.
Listen, old Drip was better, I gotta say.
What, man?
Damn, that's crazy.
Hashtag bring back the old Drip.
Bring back the old Drip.
All right, time to get problematic.
Wait.
Hey, that is what Noodle used to do.
Wait, no, we can't do that. Current Drip is better for profitability.
True.
Nah, we got.
But no, I totally get you. But like again, it's like we mentioned earlier. You got to make it for you.
Yeah.
Who cares if somebody thinks it's not well paced? Their taste in pacing might be bad.
Stay mad.
This is true. However, sometimes criticism is a good thing, and it's how do you toe that line? Yeah, but it's like how do you toe that line? Because see, for the bigger. Sure, but there's a lot of people with confidence who suck.
Well, yeah, but like you gotta know that line. You gotta have confidence enough to be like, nah, they're just a hater, or like, nah, I'm right and you're wrong.
Just
like,
don't
you
suck.
gotta have confidence there, but like, that's the difference I think between confidence and arrogance. Because if you're arrogant, then you disregard all of it.
Yeah.
If you have confidence, you can know when something's wrong and something else isn't, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm confident enough to know that like, oh, this is just not your taste in pacing. But if I'm arrogant, I'm just like, no, you're a moron who doesn't know anything, and I'm the genius.
Well, I suppose, but the question is, how do you toe that line?
Well, I don't know. That's
because it is a very, it's a very, very fine line. It really is.
Just
you
don't.
You just gotta know yourself, be smart.
Mad. Don't get mad. Or if you do get mad, stay mad. Simple as.
I will stay mad.
Stay mad.
Noodle, I'm taking that third testicle.
Wait. That wasn't in the. Wait a minute.
You'll get it back when you earn it back.
We did mention that earlier. You were warned.
I didn't sign no paper. I didn't agree on that.
Hey, verbal contracts work.
Nah.
You ever heard of promissory estoppel, bitch?
Get his ass.
I have. Wait a minute. Don't encourage him.
Well, what am I? What am I not supposed to encourage my friend? This is my friend. I have to be encouraging.
Yeah, you're right. Shit. But what if you didn't?
I'd be a bad friend.
You know, you make a valid point. What if he? Well, yeah, Ski. What if you were actually just a much meaner person?
Oh man, y'all would not like me. I'm gonna tell you that much. You know what? That actually reminds me of. So there's something that I've learned that a lot of people, at least in the West, tend to hear the statement of like, "I do what I want when I want," and they assume that means that you do bad things. And that you're like a bad person, and
I'm a criminal.
And I find that funny because I'll have those kinds of conversations with people, like about saying something mean for a laugh or taking advantage of someone or like of their lack of knowledge of something or whatever, and they're like, oh, but you could never do that, and I was like, no, I do it as much as I want to. And what they assume that means is that I'm just some psychopath and I literally just am cruel to people all the time. It's like, actually, no, I don't normally want to do those things. If I wanted to do it, I would probably do it. But you see, I was raised by people who love me and who instilled a certain amount of, humanity in there on top of my own general lack of desire to just spread too much chaos.
I was like, damn, I'd be such a good criminal.
Right.
I'd be like, dude, I'd actually be so damn good at like all this stuff. Too bad I was instilled with morals, huh?
So relatable.
I'm just like, damn, I would rob the shit out of this bank and no one would fucking catch me.
Right.
I'm so good at this, but like,
I've seen enough Law and Order. I'd figure it out.
I watched one episode of Law and Order. I know how to hold.
I watched Dragon Ball when I was a kid. What would Goku think?
Hey, whatever money you could use to get more senzu beans, he'd be cool with.
Senzu beans are free, silly.
Yeah, but what if they weren't?
Capitalism.
That's what a perfect segue into my brand new business at Store. Please go to our senzu bean section and buy some senzu beans that I have now bought the rights to.
Buy the merch. Buy the merch. Buy the merch.
Buy it.
Wait a minute. Is that subliminal messaging? Is that what that is?
Oh no, of course not.
Not really.
Buy the merch. Yeah, it's very soup liminal.
Yeah, it's very super liminal. Okay.
I see. Okay. How it wanna? There we go.
All right, he's doing the swoops.
I'm doing a lot of things.
He's swooping.
I'm doing a lot of things. Things that happen.
Like having 3 balls. That is something he is doing right now.
Yeah.
But just right now.
Whoa, wait. You can't make promises like that.
I've got my ball snatchinator at the ready.
Whoa!
Oh, yo, is that the new model?
Actually, it is. It's the Mark II, dude. This is literally, I just got it. Dog, I just got it from Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Dang.
I know, right? Got the hookup.
Not Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Anything but Doofenshmirtz. That guy's parents didn't even go to his birthday.
That's tragic.
This man was born and his parents just weren't there. How the fuck did that happen? That man's
Well,
a
not everybody has parents, Noodle. Sometimes they go grab a gallon of milk. Forever.
Both of them?
Hey, man, I've seen enough of sad,
The mother
traumatic
and the father?
backstories to see that.
The mother and the father? Like together?
They were out of milk. You gotta get a lot of milk, man.
Yeah.
Daddy go get milk, and then mommy's just like, well, he ain't come back with the milk yet. We're still out of milk. Let me go get some milk.
Bro, what if there's just some, like, eldritch entity that's stealing parents who go out for milk?
Oh, that'd be crazy. Also, Noodle, why
And
did you
all
just
those
make like
parents are
6
struggling
brand
to
new
get back.
layers? What for?
Oh, my brain.
Are you on, like, an animation setting or something?
No,
No,
I
he
just
literally
thought,
just like clicked it, moved the mouse, and moved it back over, clicked it again like 6 times.
Yeah, what is your goal there,
Are
Chief?
you okay, bro? Dude, is something wrong? Is this a cry for help? Is somebody there with you? Do they have a gun to your head? Is this your way? Blink twice if somebody's there with you.
I just thought my brain didn't register that the new layer came, and so I was just like, "Oh, let me do a new layer since it's not working. Let me," and I ended up just.
Yeah, so I was just like sitting here watching, and I just see the mouse go over, click, moves back over to the scroll wheel, clicks again, and then like just makes more like 6 times. Dude, sometimes you're just out of it. I get it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you're okay, bro. Making sure it wasn't a cry for help.
I don't think it was a cry for help.
All right,
Because I don't need help. I got it. I can do it myself.
All right, he's doing it himself.
Based.
I don't even remember what we were talking about before Noodle's cry for help. I got so like my brain just exploded watching it. Like
There was ethical image gen for manga
Doofenshmirtz,
backgrounds.
ball grabber. I remember that.
The ball snatchinator.
Oh, sorry, the ball snatchinator. Yep. Mark
Oh
II.
my god. Don't change your curse. Don't change.
I'm not. You're gonna be the one who changes.
Yeah, I was like, wasn't planning on it. I mean, I know that, you know, old drip was better because, you know, we've changed, bro. But, like, it's not like we're going into new drip.
Are any of those old recordings even on the current channel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
They're
all
still
of them
there.
are except for the monochromatic speed paint episode, which I'm super mad about.
Wait, what happened to that one?
The file corrupted.
Yeah,
So there's no audio, which, you
put
know, we're
in
kind
so
of a
much
podcast.
We put in so
we could
much-
always
even if, like-
re-record it
Oh, yeah, baby.
and just pretend that it's new.
Pretend it's the first time we're showing it to each other. I mean, we
Exactly.
could do that. Because it was just a speed paint episode.
do like
All
a
we did was
regular
watch videos
opening.
and talk.
Do like
So
a regular opening, then just move on like nothing happened.
The people will never know.
Yeah, I'm mad about that because I think that was like a great episode with like great art that we made. I think our
Now I
monochromes
gotta-
were pretty good.
Now I
But
gotta
then
look
again-
back at it.
We're just a couple of people doing a couple of things.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's right. Big booby Aja taking a nap. That was a good art.
Boopy.
Booby.
Breasts. We like
Yeah, other than
memories.
that, all the previous strips are up. There were only, I think, like 4 of them, not including the speed paint one.
Gotcha. You know what I also think we should do? The background ones, we should just show them as far as they got and talk about them anyway. Even if they're not complete. Oh, remember, the thing that killed Drip was when he made us do a background.
Listen,
which you should have known.
Okay.
You should have known. You should have known.
No. I said, all right, cool. Is this a cool prompt? Everyone was like, yeah, that's fine. And then like,
I don't think it was no, yeah, that's fine. It was not no, yeah, that's fine. It was, we'll do it.
Why do I hear Boston?
That's it. Yeah, it was, we'll do it. And it got about as far as it was gonna get.
And wouldn't. That's not on me. That's on you for not saying, actually, I don't want to do this.
Listen, I did it as far as I could get it.
Oh, then you should have said you completed it, and then you'd have brought it in, and we'd have been good.
Well, you know, we weren't really pushing for it, so I didn't rush it. I thought it was possible that by the time you're like, okay, we're officially gonna do this, that I would have it done by then.
Just magically.
Well, it would give me the push. It would give me the push to finally make myself finish it. Instead of staring at it, getting sad at how hard it is, and then stop it.
Wait, because it's the thing.
But then we just never brought it up again.
Wait a minute, you did that too? I thought that was just me.
It should have just been you heathen.
It should have. Wait, you know who's really to blame for Drip dying? Noodle.
Elon Musk.
Oh my.
Yeah, Noodle.
Oh, yeah, Elon Musk, actually. Let's blame it on him, too. It's his fault.
Really dodged the bullet there. Alright.
Damn, I'm trying to find the file. I don't know where I put it.
Trying to find the
Honestly, me either.
Eh.
Honestly, me either.
But yeah, because I remember the problem was it's because it wasn't even like that specific episode though. It was just impossible to get the speed paint episodes done. Because like
everybody
it's just one of
was
those things where it's just like, oh well, it's not like a
stressed.
scheduled time to do it, so everybody just does it on their own, and then it's like a school assignment that you procrastinate, and then like. Since we were doing like bi-weekly back then, when it was like every other week, missing one meant that like a month went by. Like, it was horrible. It was just impossible to schedule them.
I felt like it went okay-ish. I mean,
No, I loved them, but like on the end as the person who was trying to get it happening, I gotta let you know it was awful dealing with it.
By the managerial perspective, it was bad.
Was it bad because we sent ours the day before?
Well, that was one of the reasons. It's because I constantly would be like, "Oh, cool," and especially because Noodle, even though I've showed him how to make a speed paint, he just sends me the full ass file, and then I make the speed paint for him.
And I'll do it again.
This fucking guy. It's
Yeah,
not even hard. You could use built-in shit into your OS that's just there.
Yeah,
I literally put mine on Windows Movie Maker, sped it up. Like,
Then do it.
granted, Clip does have a recording thing too. But I'm just saying, it's doable. It's not hard.
Then do it.
Yeah, but yeah, like that.
I
on
did
top
do
of,
it.
like, because we were missing weeks because there was no speed paint, and then we were missing weeks because people were just missing, even though it was by like I'm not kidding when we did like 6 months and like 5 episodes, like.
I mean,
But then we came back. We recovered. We bounced back.
We're good.
and
We're good.
we
We're
came
back
out.
now, and I think a lot of that is because it's live. It's just you have to show up for 2 hours, and it just makes it easy. Because like when it's like, oh well, I have to spend several hours doing a drawing, and then I've got to speed paint it, and then I've got to submit it, and then take it in, and then we're just chilling and chatting for a couple hours. Like it's all of that on top of it, and then suddenly nobody wants to do it.
tell us how you really feel.
I am.
I know.
Listen, I think the speed paint episodes were dope as fuck, but like I can't do them anymore. You guys like killed it for me.
We broke ya.
That's crazy. I'm blaming it more on Noodle than me.
No, I'm down with blaming Noodle. That sounds great.
Yeah!
Wait a minute.
Woo! it's Noodle's fault.
I literally gave you a step-by-step instructional video for you, sir, on how to make a speed paint in a free downloaded program. It's an entire ass video I linked to you.
Blinks one
They've
eye.
never used it once.
I don't know what you want from me. I work
speed
here.
paint.
Okay? I don't know what you want from me. I just work here, right? Like you're asking me for so much, and I'm just here, okay? I'm here.
No, I know. That's why I decided that it's a bygone. I was definitely asking too much.
The bygone era. We should go back.
Yeah, asking us to do
Don't
a background
worry.
was your worst
If
decision.
we manage to make enough money, we'll bring it back. Because then I get to pay you to do it. And then I can choose not to pay you if you don't do it.
You're gonna pay me?
So I can hold you hostage.
Wait a minute.
Say less.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you're not gonna pay me if I don't do it?
I'm saying that once
if
I
you
can
don't,
start paying you, I'm gonna not pay you if you don't speed paint.
like literally, if you don't do the fucking thing to get paid, you're not gonna get
You
paid.
don't do the work, you don't get paid. That's how it works.
That's actually just how
I'll
it
give
is.
you your share.
What?
Oh hell yeah!
This is some under the table shit that I'm not privy.
How is it under the table when you're hearing about
We're
it out
literally
loud?
telling you right now over the table.
I'm not understanding. How is?
Maybe you need to start overstanding. Maybe that's your problem.
Overstanding?
Ooh.
I don't. What if I don't? What if
Boom.
I don't mean to. I don't want to be that guy.
This isn't very kin of you.
Shit, you right.
Just saying.
Needs more horses.
There we go.
Needs
You
more
know what?
horses.
Yeah, you have a good point, Noodle. Draw a horse right now. On command, draw a horse.
We're waiting.
Was that its ear?
Oh, I found it.
I don't think this man has seen a horse before.
Why is this horse so handsome? Wait, what's up with its neck? Yo!
I'm sorry, I think you misunderstood horse for giraffe.
A giraffe is just a long horse.
Right, I didn't ask for a long horse, I asked for a horse. This isn't One Piece long ring, long leg.
You got your horse.
Hey, you know what,
It's
fair
gone.
enough.
Horse gotten.
Horse is one of them things that it's just like, you either can or can't draw a horse. I feel like it's genetic.
You think so?
Horses specifically. Either you're capable of figuring out how to draw a horse or you're not.
That's a litmus test of art. Is can you draw a horse?
Yeah, can you draw a horse? If yes, you are genetically disposed to become an artist.
Man. I blame Spirit.
Airlines?
The horse.
Oh.
That's where you got with yours, Ski.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow. That's
So it could
nice.
be finished. It was just trying to figure out how much more background to add and then
Yeah.
how I was
Mine
going to
a
line it in color.
Fun one too that I didn't end up finishing because I was like, it's just not happening. I just gave up. But it was
I got pretty close.
like the Pokemon trainer and their Pokemon like fishing.
Oh, I love that.
That was like zoomed
That
out.
would have been cute.
Yeah.
That would have been delightful. You should share how far you got with it.
Well, I can't right now because I'm recording noodle drawing.
Fair.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna do something right quick. Hold on.
Oh, he's doing a thing.
Pause.
All right, pausing everything. All right, everything is paused. Noodle, you are now off the record.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe you because I feel like if I say something that's still gonna be on the record, then you're gonna be like, oh, joke's on you. I was still recording.
Well, joke's on you. I'm still recording.
Oh, crap.
See, I knew. I was aware.
It was a bit the whole time.
All right.
Treachery.
All right. We're gonna do the thing.
Oh, he's doing the thing?
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Even though I don't know how to do no things.
You don't know how those things do.
Nah, I ain't never done that before. Wait a minute. I forgot something.
Man.
Oh, yeah, you can't forget those.
One Piece keeps going on 2-week breaks.
I know, it's actually very frustrating, because we're in my favorite arc now, I think. Pretty sure this is going to turn into my favorite.
I don't know. No, fuck it. We're gonna do it anyway.
Ah, here come the colors.
I am not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I'm pretty sure you're a professional.
You know what? Maybe that's the ego boost I need. Maybe that's
Remember,
just
Noodle, confident. Don't listen to
I don't
the
know how to
haters.
do that. But I'm the hater.
Right, so don't listen to yourself.
I
What do
can't
you
do
tell
that.
yourself? Oh, I'm not good enough at art to do that? Fuck the haters.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know if you know, but I'm
You
a
don't know how to
Virgo.
fuck yourself?
I didn't say all that.
I mean, you did kind of say all that.
It did sound like you were saying that. That's what I'd heard.
I didn't say all that.
I mean, it kind of sounded like you said all that. I mean,
Whoa. What you mean by that?
what do you mean by that?
That's not what I said at all. I simply said that I cannot listen to haters because I'm haters.
Oh, okay. Which also means you should not listen to yourself.
I should definitely listen to myself.
Believe in the me that believes in you. Don't believe in yourself because you are a hater.
I mean, you even have the Kamina glasses.
I do.
Kamina.
You're right.
The Latina version of Kamina.
Kamina.
This is Kamina Maria.
This is Kamina from Gurren Lagann.
Oh, that's a word. That's a word.
Then we have Simona.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And Yuku.
Not Yuku.
That's not a particularly Latin sounding name.
Didn't say it was. Clearly, she's foreign.
Lamau, fair enough.
Should have just stuck with the other color. I don't
Speaking
know.
of, we still see Yokos at cons sometimes, which is crazy to me.
Should we add that to the bingo list?
We got to, right? Like, at this point, it's old enough that it's like, why are you still doing this? We gotta put it on the bingo card.
Well, you know, I think it's because a lot more younger kids, like kids these days don't know how we had it. All right. True. It was not cool, particularly to like anime. Most kids watched lots of cartoons and didn't always even know it was anime.
Yep.
Just because it would be on like Fox Kids or Kids WB or whatever.
Yeah, but like, yeah, anime is definitely cool nowadays. Like, if you watch anime, you're a cool kid.
Absolutely, and it's because our generation is what's currently informing popular culture, and a lot of creatives like creative shit like anime. Yeah. So you've got hella rappers, lots of people who are not rappers, lots of people who were just anime fans who are now in the cartoon industry or making their own comics and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah, we're finally being like able to lead shows and
and then, you know, a lot of younger kids are looking up to their older cousins or uncles and aunts or whatever the fuck, their parents. Like, you know, well, what kind of stuff did you like? Or their parents are just showing them the old anime that they know are appropriate before they let them get into more stuff later. And that's why, like, I don't know if you saw Soul making a comeback.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And I think that's only partially probably because of Fire Force.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it is being like, oh, what's this other thing by this same art? oh, cool. And then someone older being like, oh, you're into Soul Eater? I love Soul Eater. And the kid's like, I love Soul Eater too. And then you just watch Soul Eater together.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
next thing you know, I bet you Blue Exorcist is probably going to make a comeback. Naruto never went away, so.
I don't
You say
Blue
that, but I
Exorcist
feel like
is
I've
gonna
heard
make a
murmurings like
comeback.
Blue Exorcist is about to like re-enter the minds
zeitgeist.
of popular
The social-
current culture for some reason.
The social,
I've
the
heard
social
murmurings
consciousness.
about it, of just people talking about it. I'm like, why are people talking about Blue Exorcist suddenly?
Then you know what I hope comes back? I hope Dot Hat comes back so that kids these
yes.
days can see what a good video game isekai is. If you're
Dot Hat
listening
is
to
so
this and
good.
you like Sword Art Online, you need to understand it came from something good. And I don't understand how it ended up not being good. But it came from something good. And the good
Listen,
thing is
Sword
way
Art
better.
Online is one of those things where it's like, dude was able to come up with a solid premise and characters, but he does not know how to write.
Unfortunately.
Because like,
And I just don't
first
like the
bits of
uwu
Sword Art
baby art
Online are
style
actually
either.
really, really good, and that's why it's hooked. But like, it bought enough quote unquote goodwill that everyone just finished everything out, even when it got bad.
I heard was it Alice's,
Alicization. Yeah, I heard that.
I
one was
heard
good.
that was pretty good, but I was like, how much? I would have to watch like 2 other seasons or arcs or whatever of Sword Art Online to get to this, and I already don't want to. I think I tried. I feel like I tried watching the first episode or whatever, and I thought interesting how it was like, oh, Kirito is some fucking no-lifer who beta tested the game or whatever, and that's why he's so strong.
Well, fun fact,
playing
he's
it
not
before
even,
anyone else
like,
could.
the best character in the good episodes. Like, he's a terrible character.
That's embarrassing.
Because the best character is Asuna, the girl. Because she's the only one that is
the
like
one who
very
ends up fucking him?
proactive. What's that?
She the one who ends up fucking him later? They develop a relationship or something?
After he deleted her character, yeah.
He deleted her character?
No, as in
What
like
a
her
dick!
personality. Like, yeah. Because her entire thing is like, she's the opposite of him. Because he's just like no life, living, he's doing what he wants. She actually goes out of her way. She's like the primary force in getting everyone out of the game. Like, she is moving forward. She is nonstop. She's like all this. By the time they get out of that first game, it's like that character is gone. She's no longer that character.
Marriage.
And there's not like
hold
a
on.
reason for it either. She just isn't.
Hold on.
Like, he didn't
so
like nothing happened to her to make her change her ways, or like
Oh, the writer deleted her personality. Okay,
writer
I thought you
deleted
meant
her.
that. Kirito killed her in a technical sense, which actually would have that would have intrigued me. That like he
would've
went
been
into the game files, found her soul and
would've been cool
consciousness,
as
and
fuck.
deleted
That
that.
actually-
Right? I'd be like, wait a minute, we have a story now.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Like
Although,
now I
fun
need to
fact,
know.
They actually come tantalizingly close to an idea similar to that.
They
and
almost
then
did something interesting and didn't do it.
Almost. And then they just didn't do anything
I
with
fucking hate Sword Art Online. This has just made me hate it more.
it. Yeah. But no, yeah, and like I said, that nothing happened to Asuna. She just stopped being this like very proactive, doing a lot of things person so that she could be damseled.
Sigh.
Like, the writer had no idea. Like, he came up with a good premise, the way he set everything up, but he just didn't know how to execute any of it.
Bombastic.
Probably
fight.
because he felt like he had to make Kirito seem like he was the main character, so they had to put someone who everyone knew was really capable in danger to make it feel like the threat was real.
Oh, that is
But
100%. Well, again, it's like, it's the isekai fulfillment thing. But like, the thing is, I've found like over time that like the empty main character actually doesn't do as well as like a real character.
Look, here's looking at you, Ichigo. We're looking at you. Bro, I freaking saw some comment from some fucking modern Bleach stan about how, oh, when the story actually pivots to how Ichigo is a delinquent and he's constantly dealing with death around him, it's actually really deep. I'm like, bro, I need some of the fucking copium you have. What strand of copium do you have? Because guess what? I watched that show. I read that manga from the beginning to the end. The depth of character that you're talking about Ichigo had, you made it up. You crafted that. We don't see any of that shit. The closest to us ever seeing actual character of Ichigo is during the Fullbringer arc. And I'm not going to talk about why, because I know at some point you were thinking you might watch some Bleach so that you could understand some of the hype. But that's it. Everything else, it's like the world of Bleach is full of colorful, fascinating, in-depth characters, and the majority of them are not him. And he is the fucking vehicle by which we as the audience are supposed to experience the story.
Yep.
And it's like, when you're not a child anymore, and when the whole fucking like when that fucking shit when you don't care about that anymore, or when the Bankai are less interesting, you want a story. You want a character you feel like is interesting. Naruto is interesting for a lot of reasons. Because we can tell he's hurt. He's a traumatized youth. He grew up desperately wanting love from the people around him and doing anything he could to get it.
Yeah, and this is why Naruto and One Piece like lasted longer, because Bleach lasted long enough for the kids to grow up.
Literally.
And then they, like you just said, fell out with Ichigo.
Well, because even then you can look at Naruto, you can look at Luffy, you can look at you can look at characters, you can look at fucking Deku.
Deku,
you can
Goku,
look at Tanjiro, Goku, you can look at these characters, and if I were to ask you as a fan, what are their goals? Luffy's goal.
There we go.
He wants to be king of the pirates.
Yep.
And he also wants to build his found family along the way. We get that as part of our vehicle the rest of it is a vehicle through which he will become king of the pirates, but it's still integral to the story and his character. We look at Naruto. He wants to be Hokage. Why does he want to become Hokage? Because he's desperate to be loved.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then as we also go through it, there's talks about tradition and how sometimes breaking tradition is important. There's discussion that goes into the supernatural and the religious with reincarnation and destiny.
And how the title of Hokage means a lot more than you may have initially thought. Like,
exactly. There's a lot of that. We look at fucking Tanjiro's goal. He wants to become stronger because he wants to restore his sister's humanity. And in doing so, learn how to restore the humanity of people affected by the same thing she was affected by.
Yep.
Whereas Ichigo's goal is just to get stronger. Why? Because other stronger things are also there. And if I'm not strong enough to beat them, I'll die. Yep. Okay, well, what else, Ichigo? What do you want? What do you actually want, Ichigo? It's he's a reactionary character. And that's boring.
Which is
we can look at
good shonen protagonist specifically.
It's awful. We can look at damn near every other character with a name in Bleach, and their goals make sense because there's something. Even if their other goals are to become stronger, there's shit driving it that makes more sense. For example, Ikkaku. He wants to become stronger because the squad he is in is inherently based on becoming stronger. He wants to become at some point another Kenpachi. He wants to do these things. That makes more sense. Kenpachi. Of course, we all like Kenpachi. But it's like he wants to get stronger for himself because being stronger from himself fulfills a life goal that is similar to everyone else in the squad around him.
Yeah.
People like Kisuke, he wants to learn more. He's a genius. He really is. He's hoarding knowledge and he wants to use it ultimately for the benefit of people. But he also has his own slight mad scientist tendencies. And that's where characters like Yoruichi comes in, where she's a grounder in a way. It's like you can look at so many other characters and their goals and you can put something to it. Ichigo is just boring. And I suppose there is some merit to that in that some people want to, I guess, impose themselves upon him, but at that point you're really coping because you should be able to see things in the character you can relate to. You shouldn't be forced to relate the character to you. It should be that you can relate to the character.
Yeah, you shouldn't like fill them to fit your mold when it's like you should just find a piece of them that is like you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because like that's sort of, and like there is merit to being like, oh well, every other character is so goal oriented and then our main character is not. It's like contrast. But you have to ask like you have to ask yourself, what are you doing with it that's more interesting than having a goal oriented character? What? Because like you have to make it mean something in order to
And
like
I'm-
justify such a decision. Right, because like actually, fun fact, like I said, the first few episodes of Sword Art Online are good because that is the point. The point is that Kirito's a laid-back, nothing person, and Asuna is not. She is the goal-oriented. She's the get shit done, and he's just sort of like here to help, and or like he's a reactionary character, while she's the proactive, and like that's the contrast that makes the beginning part work.
And there,
But
you can
then-
see that a lot in the beginning of Bleach too, with Ichigo and Rukia.
Oh, yeah. But then, like, you know, it's hard to keep that going for a long enough time. Like, eventually, because a character like that, usually the character arc should be learning to become a proactive and why it's important. For sure. Oh, is this your way of telling us you're done, Noodle?
I'm done.
You could just say you're done so we could boot ski.
I didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
All
like
good.
you go finish it.
Type it in chat. It's also fine. All right, well,
I
let's
kept seeing you
get-
working on it, so I figured you were just doing more.
Yeah, I know, that's what I saw too. I was like, oh, okay. Well, he wants to do like little lines here and
I
little
didn't
lines
want
there.
I didn't want my perfectionist side to take over, so I had to stop.
So you had to stop. Fair enough. All right,
Yeah.
well, I suppose it's Ski's turn to boot up then.
All right. Where is it? Oh wait. Stream Fire Alpaca. 1080p.
I love how we all use different art programs.
I've just always used Fire
For
Alpaca. So I did a practice doodle on the side,
Hey,
so that's why
yo.
that's there.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, she already did a
cover them
sketch.
up.
Was she drawing?
No, I-
Things up.
I did a practice. This is not what I'm actually going to draw. I did a practice doodle
Just
to get my
a
hands
feel
ready,
for the
and
character.
yeah,
Cover
and
them
also I just wanted to draw a
things up.
big bar of titties.
Slut.
Yeah,
Cover
big bar
them
titties are
things
nice.
up.
Cover them up so much. Now I'm gonna just share this in case you want it because I'm about to get rid of the sketching.
It's
About to
gonna be
delete it.
gone.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I'll take it.
I
We
can put
take
it in
those.
the.
It's indecent.
Ooh,
Exposed.
no clothes.
All right. Grab the weapons I had. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
All right, 3 it is.
Hey, I was first. Get owned.
Well, it was
Noodle.
only for you.
Yeah.
Your soda. Noodle could engage in head out. Uh-oh. Yep,
Uh-oh.
there we go. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're good. Don't
All
worry.
right, everything's fine. Nothing happened. No panicking.
We're professionals. We're professionals.
Professional artists.
I just said professionals. I didn't say all the rest.
Sorry, professional
Man.
image generators.
No,
That's what
don't
we are.
say
Professional
that.
image generators.
Don't say that. You're gonna give people the very wrong idea.
You're giving them credit. Don't do that.
Me typing into my image gen, pretend to sketch while I actually erase the pre-made image in the background, or the image, or the erase the whatever's blocking out the already drawn image.
Yeah.
As it generates, that's like, look at me sketching, guys.
Look,
Honestly,
I'm doing it.
Hardcore, that is one of my favorite things to see about image gen people trying to like show off their work in progress so that
Oh,
it
yeah.
seems like they're actually drawing something.
Yeah.
Because they will show something almost completely done, and then like above it they'll have like a full white transparency layer,
Yeah, and,
and they just erase it.
have like
bit
the
by bit.
smallest, most like simple like stickman sketch, and then erase it.
Right. And it's like, dog, you're not fooling anyone with a brain that's developed, at least.
Like I think it's really cool when like the artists do it on like their actual sketch layer over the top,
Oh,
and then
definitely.
they erase over the sketch layer. Like that, I think looks really nice.
But that takes
That's like
effort.
the-
The image generated one, you are so obvious.
It's because they really just, that's to me what some of my frustration is when it comes to them arguing about whether they should be considered artists. They don't even have a basic understanding of artistic process. No, you're not a fucking artist. You are a mishmasher image generator. And you know what? For the most part, if you're not trying to profit off of it, I actually really don't care. Sometimes it can be funny.
I was gonna say, I mean, at most, they could argue they're an interpreter. Which
I could accept that. I don't like it, but I could accept it.
Like that is the most I could see. Is like, oh, I'm interpreting, keywords from specific thing and like all that. And I'm like, okay, I could buy interpreter. But
well, I mean, isn't the program interpreting it technically?
Well, no, because like they're interpreting from like ideas and or other art that they see. Like, oh, okay, so this type looks like this, and that would mean this keyword gives me these strokes.
Oh, like
right,
how you're supposed to interpret a commissioner's nonsense that they ask for?
Exactly, yeah. And like that is the most I could understand.
Yeah, but I mean, an artist who draws enough will have to learn to do that anyway, like.
Yeah. I know that's a skill of an artist. But
As
like,
a
just because you
commissioner-
know how to like do that doesn't necessarily make you one.
Agreed. What are you gonna
From
say?
the commission, as a commissioner, it's not always nonsense.
You're right, but sometimes it really is. I actually was talking to someone about that the other day because I saw some some Zelda and Link intimacy,
Oh,
and when I looked at it, it was I mean, we know how Link looks. Let me just.
Little twink boy.
wow. Wow, whoa,
You know,
whoa,
just
whoa. Wait a minute. I've read enough doujins to know where this is going.
He got his little boots, you know,
The little boot.
and sometimes he uses those boots for walking.
True. I have seen that before, I think.
All right, this is is our Link. He's got a little collar. He's a cool guy. All right.
wow.
Sometimes his hair sticks out a little bit. Bam. And then I don't feel like drawing Zelda. That'll be a lot more work. But
Draw a giant.
we know how they look, okay?
Yeah.
Skinny and short people.
Okay.
But when this person asked for the commission, they basically had Zelda like
caked
this.
up.
Oh, like badonkadonk.
Yes, and very very thick. Okay, like this was their Zelda.
And then was Link the
basically.
same?
Oh, basically, yeah. Like Link was this
Link
huge.
was still a twig, and then Zelda was like the
No.
most voluptuous.
No, I mean the same as in he was similarly in terms.
Oh, he was
So-
also massive.
Yeah,
Okay.
Link was like this, like
Okay, so they made them bimbo and himbo.
pretty much. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck do you even like about Link and Zelda?
Dude, this is twinkeration.
That's just. That's
You're
First
just
of
a
raising
all-
guy.
twinks and the female version of twinks.
That's
I
just a guy cosplaying Link. That's not even.
It's like I just imagine you're the commissioner, okay? Or you're the commissionee, you're the artist, and the commissioner's like, okay, so I want you to draw Link and Zelda, and you're like, okay, cool. I want you to draw them engaged in coitus. Oh, okay, sure. I'm an NSFW artist. Fine. Okay, yeah, and you're like, all right, any changes, anything specific? Yeah, just a normal, Zelda's in the front, so you can kind of see her, and Link's behind, but I still want his face to be there. I don't want him to be faceless. Okay, sure. Okay, and this is really important. And the commissioner's like, and the artist is like, yeah, and like, okay. So I know how I said I wanted Zelda and Link. Okay, I want them to be from the Twilight Princess one. But also, I need Zelda to have really big boobs. And you're like, okay,
Like
when you say really
planet-sized.
big, how big?
Planet-sized.
Planet-sized. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, she has to have a fat ass too. Oh, all right. Are you wanting her to just be like heavier, like this? This is like a fat or voluptuous Zelda. No, still no waist. She needs to have huge, massive, juicy, break a watermelon thighs and huge tits. It's like, oh, okay, sure. Any examples? And they're like, yeah, like Jessica Rabbit if she was in Sekiro. And you're like, oh fuck, all right, okay, I get it. And Link, do you want him to be normal? No. Have you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, I really like that anime. You know Armstrong? The soldier dude? Yeah. He's gotta be like that. Like Armstrong and the Crimson Chin inside of a Bora manga. He needs to look like that. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And I want that
That's what you want.
Jessica Rabbit. And it's like, bro, just ask for him fucking Jessica Rabbit. Why is it Zelda and Link?
And then also, Link has to be demolishing.
Oh, man, he's gotta be in there. I need to see and hear the plaques, my guy.
Yeah, I'm talking the fucking full 5 arms of the Forbidden One here. Obliterate, you know what I'm saying?
Literally. And you're like, okay, well, do you want a still of this? No, I want the animation. Okay, well, for the animation, that's going to be, yeah, no worries. And you just see plus $1,000 in your account. And you're like, all right, I'm about to animate the fuck out of this. Literally. I feel like that is exactly how that conversation went. Jesus. I don't know. I feel like when I see characters and I like them, like I'm not gonna sit over here and act like I never exaggerate any features or I've never given someone like a little, 6-pack or something where they don't normally have it.
Like,
but that's a minor change.
This, yeah.
But that's such a minor change compared to like that. It's like that's practically a character assassination.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, what I like about this character is the hairstyle. Everything else I want changed. Basically.
Pretty much.
And then so it's like, put that hairstyle on a different character and I'm Gucci. And like, it's like, do you like the character? I think you just saw the hair and was like, all right, cool. And then like,
this is a entirely different person now.
Straight up.
Literally. But at the same time, people are allowed to have their fetishes. I'm not yucking any yums. I just don't understand. I just don't understand, like, if that's how you actually would have wanted the characters to look, what did you like about the look of the characters there? What did you actually like? You just liked their personalities?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you just like this story and like not actually the design.
Nope.
As someone who is very simple-brained, I was only there to see people beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, you're just like, I actually just like the game mechanics, and I have extended that to be Link, even though it's not actually Link.
Mound,
but also literally. Slightly adjust.
What's that? I feel like there should be more ugly bastard Link dojins in my person.
No!
While I do think that would be funny, that would propagate more ugly bastards, and I think that's a sin.
But well, yeah. It's a necessary evil. Hear me out. Ugly bastards are a necessary evil because without ugly bastards, something something much worse would come into fruition, and I'm not sure.
Like what? Hung Shota?
No! You can't bring that up! You can't bring that up!
Well, isn't that like one of the 4 horsemen of the not safe for work apocalypse or whatever?
It is, but you can't just say that!
And do you really want more of that?
No! Ugly bastards can stay.
Be thankful for your ugly bastards. They put in work so you don't have to suffer more than you already do. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Noodle, have you ever thought about becoming an ugly bastard?
No. Why would I do that? Because I don't have the stamina to be an ugly bastard.
I mean, you'll develop this, like, it's like One Punch Man. When he went bald, he became immensely powerful. All he did was, like, basic stuff. Once you become, quote-unquote, ugly bastard, you just gain the powers.
But it's like a transition, though. It's like that transition.
Yeah, like, you have to get there, and then, like, once you're there, bam, suddenly you've got all these powers, you know? And they say his dick grew 3 sizes that day. Like,
it's the Grinch of Dojin.
You have to take your ugly bastard hormones?
Oh no, I began balding. Oh no, the transition is here.
It's beginning. It's like, oh god, all the wives are watching me on the bus.
They're looking at me.
Staring.
I can feel their desire.
They can sense it. They can smell it.
They're frightened but curious. I'm in. Y'all ever wondered why all ugly bastards have huge dicks? Where's the small dicked ugly bastard?
They're very rare, but I know they exist because I think I found
They
them.
do exist. They do exist. They do exist.
You said that with too much confidence, Noodle. You said it with too much confidence.
What you mean?
You gotta relax. You can't. There are certain things you can say
Yeah, I didn't
with
say,
confidence.
oh yeah, I've seen that. I said, I think I saw that once.
No.
You
Right.
gotta-
That's
come
one.
on, Noodle.
That's one of those things where even if, yeah, absolutely, you've seen it 100%. In
Nah.
fact, you have one saved. You still don't say it with that much
I don't have
clarity of.
any saved. I don't have any saved, but I know it exists. I've reached levels of depravity you can only imagine.
But I won't. I will not be imagining it.
You
Glad we're
don't
on the
need
same
to
page.
imagine. I did
I
it.
have
I
read
did it.
several of the Nagatoro author's previous works.
Oh no.
I was in the trenches. God damn it.
Also, it's actually insane to me how like the same author made Nagatoro, by the way. Because like I did
Well-
actually read, like go back and read because I was curious. I was like, holy fuck.
God damn.
Well, I mean, you know.
Shit's basically the Dojin version of like, you know that old pixel gif of the anime girl getting her skin sliced off?
Oh.
That was
Dead
passed around
ass?
everywhere?
Oh.
Dead ass?
It's the Dojin version of like all that shit, basically.
What?
Not Riona.
I guess
the way,
I understand how you'd have to draw something like Nagatoro to offset the evil you just put out into the world.
Just straight up, I was like, this is real, and it's the same. I'm so unbelievably confused.
I was
Alright.
thinking it would just be something horny, how like because you know Dr. Stone had similar to Death Note had a writer and an author, like and an artist. I mean, the artist who worked on Dr. Stone has also drawn some hentai and some other
Right, yeah.
But that's
No,
just
dude,
normal.
like the Nagatoro author, like actually do not look up their other works. Oh, and by the way, if you're listening and you have not seen the specific anime GIF I am referring to, thank the Lord.
Don't look it up.
You better
Look
thank
here.
yourself that you are as young as you are, and you weren't around on the internet when
directly
we
at
were young.
me. Everybody
Man.
put on your shades. Look
It's like, I think
directly
it's like
at
a
me.
generational thing. Like everyone in our generation saw that GIF at least once.
I didn't see it until I was already in my fucking 20s.
Really?
Like
You
I
managed
saw
to
it for
not
the
never
first time
see
a
it?
couple years
What?
ago.
I was gonna say, I
You're
guess to
funny.
be fair, I don't know how much you were on the internet before.
Oh, I was chronically online, but I was in more wholesome spaces. You know, Cartoon Network
Like
games.
RP.
Well, that's different. I did get groomed a little bit.
Just
All right, I still got groomed, but that doesn't mean I had to see the skin peeling shit. We saw other funny things that we shared with each other, like
Well, you also likely never
citrus
went to
fruit
4chan.
party. Oh hell no! I already knew about the shit on 4chan. I made a concerted effort to stay away from that.
wait a minute. I didn't make a concerted effort to stay away from it.
And that's why you are the way you are.
Yay, that's Noodle's
Not a
formative
compliment.
years.
That is not a compliment. Get some help. Just kidding.
That is not a compliment. That is a cry for you to get therapy.
I feel like there should be less ugly bastard dojins and more MILF dojins. And I don't mean just, there needs to be more. There isn't enough.
Well,
I need
stop it
them,
from drawing.
I
How
need
can you
them
say something
built
so true?
right. I need them built like the bitches from Sekiro. I need them.
You know what? To this day, I still haven't forgiven the one character who prevented Tsukiyumi and Minato from boning in the hallway.
Yeah,
I still haven't forgiven her for that.
messed up.
Listen, I was a Tsukiyumi superiority stan, okay? She was my favorite. I wanted Tsukiyumi to be the #1 gal for Minato. I know that Musubi was the first, but
Musubi is like the vanilla of
exactly.
Of Sekiro.
I wanted him and the tsundere to fuck. And I deserved it.
Yeah.
Bitch
You're
is
not going out of
ruining
your way to
everything.
write a fanfiction where you were right? Guess not, huh? Not a fanfic, because that's where a lot of people like start their fanfictions. They're just like, they watch like a romance show or like a harem, and they're just like, this is not. Oh, that would be why she died.
No. I got some.
She'll be back shortly, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I'm back. Discord forcibly refreshed itself or restarted and updated. The instant I saw it, I stopped.
Gotcha.
So y'all haven't missed anything.
Like,
just me
she's
calling your
gone.
your outfit very slutty, haha. Since this is really you, of course.
Oh yeah, true. Well, everybody knows I'm a massive slut.
Oh.
Wait, whoa. We're talking about Trojans. Wait a minute.
I wasn't gonna put your business out there like that, but okay.
Listen, all I gotta say is, I'm the sluttiest demisexual you'll ever meet.
Lamau.
Is that in the script?
Oh, sorry, did you not have the most recent script?
I don't think I got the most recent script.
Yeah, it was right after Ski's disappearance in the Discord. Hold on, let me send you the updated script for today.
Okay, got it.
Lamau.
We're professionals.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you had the most up-to-date version.
I had the one
bad.
before Sketches dip.
Right, before we added that in for more flavor and to make it a more interesting one. Yeah, got you.
Yeah. Now I have the most updated one. And yes, it's right here. I see it.
I low-key want to make something like one of these, like a rigged
I made sure to send
thing,
you the most recent.
just to see if I can. But I don't know what character to do it with if I do it. Besides, I guess. Oh, am I not? I'm not being picked up, am I?
He's laughing at my joke.
Damn it.
Because I said in
How
the
dare you
script,
be
and I just
fucking
sent him
funny.
a middle finger emoji. Sorry, I bamboozled him, so my bad for making him talk over you.
No, you're okay. You are okay.
But it seems to have gotten
And did.
Man, it's so easy to just set off a noodle.
It wasn't unexpected.
You weren't expecting just like a middle finger emoji. Well, always expect the unexpected, nerd.
No, it's not that it wasn't unexpected. I just wasn't even expecting to get a DM. I was like, oh yeah.
So it was unexpected, as stated. You sound a little too satisfied there. Tone that down. Bro, tone that
sometimes
down.
you gotta get them, and once you got them, they're gone. You know what I'm saying?
That was funny.
Indeed.
Thank you.
That
I
was
like
funny.
to think I'm occasionally funny.
Also, a query for you. Why are the Jolt hoodies not made to look more like the Mega Milk shirt that you
because I was gonna make an
with?
actual separate Mega Milk shirt, because the
Can you do
Mega
that?
Milk is a shirt, not a hoodie.
Yeah, but I just really like how like
I'm looking for I'm waiting for them to put in like a baseball tee. No, I actually really love the like cut off sleeves baseball tee that says Mega Milk.
Well, and I just like that this part is pink, and then the rest. Like I like the color separation is my thing.
Yeah. No, I get you. And to be fair, because I was thinking about that, I was like debating, should I do that or should I just make like a quote unquote influencer hoodie?
Nah.
I ended up going for like the just a simple one, but I think it actually looks quite clean, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, I was saving the Mega Milk for when they have like a better option for it, because like they have a baseball tee, but not in like a light color. So I was probably gonna end up looking either in other places or try to find a way to custom order. But I'm gonna have to save a lot of that for also once I got a bit more money.
Well, I understand. You gotta be thoughtful in your applications of stuff.
Yeah.
Come back when you're a little richer.
Exactly. But yeah, so for now, all I got is the cool cow print Jolt hoodie and the Proud of Y'all ally shirts.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now
Proud of who? What'd they do?
They were gay.
Yeah.
Okay, and?
Yeah, we're proud.
And that deserves praise.
And they're
What?
gay, and? What'd they do?
Be gay.
They did. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying that like it's not enough?
It's not enough.
They were
Noodle
gay
is
and
saying
they
that the gays should be put to work.
They should be put to work. They need to.
Well, why aren't you working? How about you get a job?
Whoa, I have a
Or no, you don't.
Whoa.
Oh, what your job of hating?
That's not a job. That's just a weekend and never.
It's a hobby.
That's not a full time. I don't get paid to hate.
And yet you do it anyway. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's like I do that in my free time. I don't
Does it
need
for
to
his
get
own
paid.
satisfaction, huh?
Yeah. But I've never hated before. Never in my life.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's nothing you could say that would get me, oh, I hate that.
Uh-huh.
Nothing, never.
Drows.
I love them.
Uh-huh.
That,
What are your favorite drow features? Describe to me how much you love elves.
Oh, it depends on the elf, honestly. If it's like a high elf, that's a good good
Kobolds.
eavesdropper, you know.
Oh, kobolds. Oh, gotta love them, huh? All lizardy and scaled.
I would never.
Oh, never what, Noodle?
I would never be seen with a kobold. Not that I hate them or anything.
Oh, how come? Is there a reason?
Because
Something pertaining to feelings of some kind?
no, it's just they're not.
Oh,
They're
they're
not.
not. Oh, I'm not sure that's
They're
how
not.
a lover would speak, is starting out with a not.
Well, they have to.
Why don't you describe what they are and not, what they aren't?
Well, they aren't people, so.
Oh, that's an aren't. So kobolds don't have
therefore-
rights, is what you're saying.
No, they don't. Well, at least not in my vicinity. They don't.
Now the awkward.
Sounds pretty hatery to me.
You can't. I can't hate them. I don't hate them. They just aren't people.
When you
Therefore,
don't or
I
you
can't.
can't.
I both.
No.
I don't and I can't hate them.
I see. Oh, I think the tired's catching up with me now, too. This is your guys' fault.
This is the Noodle's
hold
fault
on.
for taking a long time. I would have already
is
done this
true.
before if he would
He
have
did
heard
take a
out.
long time.
I thought drawing was
Noodle,
supposed to
why
be
did you
pain.
take 2.5 hours for your part?
Because drawing is supposed to be pain.
But
Well, not supposed to be.
we
It
were
just is.
waiting.
Exactly. That's what I said.
There, he's sleepy now.
Sleepy, rapey.
Say, oh, why you gonna blame me? It's not like I did anything.
We tired here.
Well, then don't be, forehead.
This is sleepy boy hours, okay, Noodle?
I don't understand.
Sorry, this is sleepy noodle hours here. I didn't realize that was the problem you had.
Oh, now I understand what you're saying. I got you now.
Yeah.
Sleepy noodle hours? Yeah.
See, I speak
Can't
noodle,
relate,
so.
but- Oh.
Yeah, see, noodle.
Ah, yes. Understandable.
So Noodle, you're a Pokemon.
Oh shit.
Not as far as you're aware of.
What are you? He's right, isn't he?
I am right.
Not as far as you're aware of.
Yeah.
I am a
Not as far
monster
as
and I
you're
can
aware,
fit in your
sir.
pocket. I am a monster and I can fit in your pocket. But I am not a pocket monster.
I want a pocket Noodle.
Bro, you should get one. I have one.
Yep.
Pulls
you're
out
so
my
lucky.
pocket noodle. Hey, buddy.
It's just that vine of the fucking spaghetti spilling out of his jeans.
Oh no. Would you
Pocket
spill your
noodles.
pocket noodles? He started crying because the noodles died.
It was spaghetti, pocket spaghetti.
But what is spaghetti Noodle?
It's spaghetti.
It's a noodle.
It's not a
Without
noodle.
sauce, it's not even spaghetti.
Well, like, why would you say that? It's spaghetti. You can't say that. That's illegal.
I just did. Take me to jail, officer. Take me to spaghetti jail.
All right.
Wait, no, it was a meme. Officer, sir. Sir, it was just a joke. See, freedom of speech. I'm allowed to say that.
So true.
It's just a jail cell made out of dry pasta.
So the bars are like uncooked spaghetti noodles.
You get thrown into the jail and falls to bits.
It's just like, no. Oh yeah, well I have their weakness. I brought with me water.
Oh no! How'd you
These
get that
bars
in there?
can't
That's
hold me for
contraband.
very long.
That's contraband. How'd you get that in there?
I brought it inside of my body. Starts peeing
Extract.
all over the walls.
I thought you were supposed to extract the water from him. How did you not extract the water from him?
Sorry, sir, he was too busy ranting. We just wanted him gone so we didn't have to hear it anymore. We didn't think about it.
Every single time.
Man, the noodle conglomerate is really struggling.
Yeah, we haven't had order since 485 died.
Well, that'll do it.
Which one are you? So
Me
45
specifically?
died, but what's yours?
Oh, I'm 0.
Yo,
Like,
this is Noodles Zero?
As in from Mega Man?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
How can I go on? Why is this happening to me? Do you think
See,
that was
I'm
his best take, or that they only did a take?
Ooh.
That was probably the best take.
Nah, I think it was a one-take wonder.
Man.
So like he took one take and they were like, actually goated. Alright, good job, sir. And then like that.
Or it was
hope so.
Or it was a situation where it's like, okay, we just need this one last take and we're done. And instead of just being like, we're not gonna question it, we'll just use
They
it.
started to pre-game for the after party.
Yeah.
Like, yo, just one left. Let's take a shot for we're ready.
And then that was it. And I was like,
Or like they just like started the party and then we're like, sir, we're still missing one. Oh no.
get him in the booth.
And get his ass in the booth.
We can do it in one take and then we're done. We can go home.
That's crazy. You're probably right.
Probably right.
I feel like there should be like a fighting intellectual property that's just like, wow, look at these ladies, just go at it.
I'm pretty sure there are those.
But then it's like,
Are you talking about like a fighting game where like sexy women are just fighting each other and that's it?
more like MMA.
Oh.
But it's like theatrical because it's, it's animated. So it's like,
See, here's the thing, Noodle. That exists.
It exists.
Yeah, it's called wrestling.
But they gotta be
WWE.
Like literally, like that's just. It's just the anime version of like a sports show.
But all of them are built like they gotta be built like Jessica
I'm sorry. Are you
Rabbit.
scared of muscle women, Noodle?
No.
If he knows what's good for him, he will be.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's like that's a part of the equation. You feel me? Like that's in there. But then also it's like the whole appeal is like you have ratings, and it's like, oh, who's gonna win this fight? Like Record of Ragnarok, but with more titties.
That's literally wrestling, Noodle.
No, they actually die.
It's just women's wrestling.
But they actually die.
Characters die in wrestling, and then they have to come back as a new character.
It's true.
No, I mean like they die. They're dead.
Like, did you know that the Undertaker was a wrestler before he was the Undertaker? He had other personas, bro.
Of course, but no, they died.
And then they died. And then the Undertaker came about.
Not like a new persona. I mean like they're dead.
So what you're telling me is you actually just want to watch snuff films of women killing each other.
No.
That's kind of what you said.
That is kind of what it sounds like you're saying.
I just want to
fucking freak. Like that's literally what you
no,
said.
I want to watch people literally beat each other to death.
And also they have to be sexy women, specifically.
Yeah, I want to see pretty girls beat each other.
Yeah, so you want to watch a snuff film of women beating each other to death.
You can censor the blood. It's an animated feature.
Oh, now
you want it censored?
Okay.
Huh? I am perplexed. Noodle, have you ever considered just not speaking for a little bit?
Have you ever considered having like not such shit fucking taste?
And then after a little bit of damage, you can treat it like, oh, their clothing's destroyed. Oh no!
Shut the fuck up!
Here's the thing,
You've
Noodle.
said enough.
What you are asking for is in Dead or Alive, the video game.
Oh,
There's literally
like
a toggle
animated.
to make their clothes be destroyed.
Yeah, but like animated, you know. And then
Dead
they
or
go
Alive
play
is
volleyball.
animated. I don't know how to tell you this. That's not
I mean,
live
like,
action
but, like,
recordings.
But like I needed like anime, you know, like
Dead or Alive is very anime.
so I can read it and then be like, oh,
Is that
damn,
what you do to
got
anime? Do you read anime?
No, I mean the manga.
Am I crazy, or am I the only one that watches anime? I mean, I read manga.
No, you're supposed to read
Maybe
the
I'm
manga.
alone in this one. I don't know.
Watch the anime, and I just needed. You know what? No, I need a new Terraform Mars. That's what I want. I just want. Give me a new
You just want
Terraform Mars.
terraformers, but it's exclusively hot women.
Yes.
Read a Terraformers Dojin, bro.
But I don't want to see the roaches.
What if they're hot lady roaches?
That's different.
Ooh.
And they're roaches, so they're automatically gross. They
Man, you heard
deserve
it here
to
first. Noodle does
They deserve
discriminate
to
against
be white.
monster women, specifically bug style.
be. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, spider girls
Listen,
can
bug
get it.
monster girls are monster girls too. They deserve your love.
Yeah. Spider girls, centipede girls, they can get it. But like roach girls, they deserve to die. Like they need to be wiped out.
Damn. All they want to do is
He
eat your
wants to start
trash,
a race
man.
war.
No, I just want to commit genocide, honestly.
Which is starting a race war.
It's not a race war if one of them just gets wiped out. No war needs to happen. Just throw a little roach killer here. Throw a little more
Noodle
over
sure
there.
does say a lot of things without understanding the consequences of his actions.
He absolutely does. This is exactly why Old Drip was not better.
You know what? Facts, because we just kind of let him roll. Like, we let him cook for too long.
Hey, yo, this shit burned. Who let me cook? Why didn't y'all let me
Noodle's like,
cook?
your job's to stop me from cooking. What are you doing? Listen, we ain't full-time noodle wranglers, okay?
That's in your contract. So you're not doing your
Now
job.
supposedly we signed papers.
Yeah, of course. I don't sign papers because I can't read.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm breaking contract. Sue me. Bring the evidence. Bring the contract.
Okay.
Why do y'all have a contract? What happened here? What's going on?
Because I've been, this is a defamation claim. I'm going to show up in a suit that's bigger than my actual size, so it looks very big on me, and I look adorable.
Yeah, no, well, you know what? I think I got your contract right here.
Not this again.
Yeah, how do you like that? Another DM of a middle finger.
Works
Except
every
this
time.
time it's a gif of a lady opening an umbrella. And you know what's on that umbrella? A picture of a middle finger.
That's
Works
incredible.
Every time.
It worked before you even saw it. That's how we know it's really fucking
I was like,
impactful.
as soon as he saw like the ding, I was just like, he just started laughing already. I was like, all right, job's done. I could have just sent him a picture of an actual contract.
Just one.
If I don't laugh, who's gonna laugh?
Me?
No.
Alright, I guess I won't then, forehead. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
See, like I said, you're not gonna laugh. But that's
I didn't
my
say
point
all
of
that.
attack.
I just said I would have laughed, but now you told me not to, so now sure I won't.
See, my
Now
point
when
of attack.
I come to your comedy club stand up, don't be surprised if I'm not laughing. You told me not to.
I'm gonna look directly at you and stare at you and be like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
And I'm gonna look right at you too. And not say shit. And I won't even make a difference. I will just be looking at you.
Do you be laughing?
I'm gonna hire some dude from New York, especially Harlem, to boo the fuck out of you.
Specifically heckle you.
Guys.
I need a New York person who doesn't give a fuck to just come in and be like, yo, this guy fucking stinks. I'm gonna hire somebody to sneak in some tomatoes and shit. Don't play with me. You'll have a bad show.
But that
We'll laugh about it later, but at the time, it'll be really embarrassing for you.
Are these tomatoes rotten? Yeah.
They're like, yeah, what? Do you think we're gonna waste fresh tomatoes? Okay.
You're gonna pull all the stops. There's gonna be a guy in the background with a really long cane.
Oh man, just waiting for you. They don't even know how he got there, but they're too scared to tell him to leave.
Ski, I don't believe that is the correct line.
Huh?
You're
this is the
connecting
belt.
the one hump to the other hump. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because this one only has one.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. I did that wrong.
Just,
It's one
Makes
big
it just a
old
really
band.
big belt. I have salvaged it.
and that's the American
Perfectly
way.
balanced, as all things should be.
Yep.
Listen, sometimes you just add asymmetry to a design to make it, like, not feel too robotic.
You gotta Thanos it.
I get you. And now here's the cuff sleeve part thing.
You gotta
There.
Thanos it every now and again.
Sometimes you just gotta Thanos.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good, Noodle.
Poof.
Fades her avatar out of the show.
Don't do this to me! You're nothing without me!
That's crazy. I just saw my friend turn to dust. That's wild.
Or was she dust all along?
That's crazy. You can't call sketches dusty.
Aren't we all just dust in the end?
No.
True, we're just made of dust, and we will return to whence we came.
I was never made of dust, and I will never be made of dust.
Prove it.
I'm built different. Okay. Want to see me do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to see me do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to see me do it again?
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Enough. Enough.
Well, I know, that's why I said no. Because obviously, yeah, nah means no. Not like nah, yeah, which means yeah.
Oh, Americans.
And
I thought it was
Australians.
no, but Australians is nah, yeah, nah. It's there's more
Well,
to
yeah,
it.
they
It's
often
more-
add a third one on top of it, yeah.
Yeah.
My eyelids started twitching in disapproval after that.
What are you, Australian?
Maybe?
Got a little bit of Aussie in ya.
Unless.
I mean, not yet. Wink.
Wonk.
Crikey. Shrimp on the barbie.
Whoa, chill. Can't be saying all that.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Dog, what did I
Damn, he just kept saying it.
say? What did I just say to
No.
you? The wrong person
No.
going to hear. Oh
No.
my gosh. He doesn't even care. All right, get the dude with the cane. Noodle's
Oh,
gotta
no.
go.
Yoink his ass.
I'll break the cane.
Will you now?
Yeah.
I'd like to see you try it. Last I heard that the cane was made of vibranium.
Breaks.
So now at this point, if you break it, you're also racist.
Well, then that's what it'll have to be.
I guess that's what it is then.
It is what it is.
You know what? I'm very proud of you for embracing it, Noodle. Most people are too cowardly to be racist.
Well, you see, first things first, I'm not most people. And second things second, I'm not a coward.
Yet.
I like how in the things you just said you weren't, racist wasn't among them. That is my favorite thing that you did not just deny.
That's actually crazy. Do we have to like preemptively cancel Noodle?
I think so. I think we do.
The opinions expressed on the show Drip do not accurately reflect the opinions of the company.
The company is just 3 people like.
Company of 3. Isn't that a fucking shooting game? No, Three's Company is a sitcom.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
That's what
Yeah.
it is. Okay, I was like, there's something company.
we got to put a disclaimer for me because I'm a threat.
Who are you threatening?
Yes.
don't bring her into this. We let her go a long time ago.
Who do you think is my right hand? I can't just be chaotic without a little bit of help.
Oh, you can't.
Yikes, that's pretty weak of you.
Yikes. I thought you were a self-made man, Noodle.
I am a self-made. I constructed myself in the womb.
Mm-hmm.
You sure? It sounds kind of like you might have had a woman help make you in there.
Nah, I'm made out of
Considering
Lego
how much
blocks.
of a right hand yes is.
I'm made out of Lego blocks. I can build myself. Well, mostly Lego. One of them, the Diplo blocks. One of them.
Diplo.
Daplo, whatever the
Doplo.
big Lego blow. The big
Do blow blow.
Are we getting to the point of tired where we're just saying random shit?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
not yet. It's in that transition phase though.
I know this tag goes in front, but I like the way the ear looks already, and I don't want to change it.
You just don't
so
want
I'm
to mess
gonna
with the
do that.
silhouette, yeah. Leave that line where it is.
More lines need to be drawn. Why can't there be like a anime or manga that's just about conquerors?
It is. It's called One Piece.
Yeah!
But like they're all pretty girls.
That's Fate.
Really?
Yeah, King Arthur's a chick.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like how Noodle's always just like, why doesn't this exist? Literally exists.
But it doesn't exist the way I want it to exist. Therefore, it doesn't exist in my specific niche.
Well, I'm sorry, but until you get to making it yourself, nothing's gonna hit your exact itch.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I've been having that lately where like, I've been like doing comic writing for like the comic I'm working on. And then like as soon as I finish, I'm like, God, I should like, and then like I look for something that I want to like consume or watch, and there just isn't anything that scratches the same itch, and I'm like, damn creative shit.
You have to make it yourself, damn it.
I know. And I'm just like, God, I just need to make more of my damn comic.
You do.
Well, and luckily, I did finish thumbnailing most of the chapters of the first arc. Or, well, re-thumbnailing, quote-unquote. In the new
sick.
webtoon style. Where it's all vertical and shit.
Goddamn vertical nonsense. I will read it though.
What's your issue with verticality?
I just prefer
I don't know,
the
I mean, it just kind of feels like
horizontal.
horizontal, but like vertical, you know?
I just prefer the way a lot of page spreads can look.
Well, yeah, because
When
page
they're
spreads
horizontal.
are much more flexible. But the problem is that those also don't translate as well on a phone, which is where most people read these days.
Well then,
So it's
get rid
sad.
of the phone.
I'm
What's that?
genuinely a person who likes to read my comics on my computer or my tablet. So
Yeah,
Get
well,
rid
and
of
I
the
think that's a
phone.
part of that is
Get rid
also
of
just because you
the-
like the pages, and the pages look better on like a big screen like that.
yeah, they do.
And I feel the same way. Personally, I actually love physical books. I like reading them on computer screens. But I understand we are the dying few of the old style. Everyone else is
then-
all in on the new.
Well then, there's only one suitable outcome to solve that.
Die? Suffer?
No, you just kill them faster than you die out.
Oh, true. Zoomers won't know what's coming for them.
I play both sides.
Fucking centrist. You make me sick!
Damn fence walkers.
Stay sick then. Stay sick.
I will. I'm
I
gonna throw up
profit.
on you.
You don't.
And I'm
Why?
gonna throw up right on you. Because you're making
That's
me
why-
sick.
That's why I got an umbrella.
Okay. A splash is still gonna get on you. You're gonna have to deal with that.
Nah, it's not
Yeah,
gonna
deal
get
with it,
on me.
homie. You're in the splash zone.
I got a body umbrella. You can't touch me.
You have a raincoat? Is that what you have?
No, body umbrella.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a body umbrella.
What is that?
A body umbrella.
You can't just keep repeating the thing as if that explains
And
it.
just repeating
What is
made
it?
up words.
It's a body umbrella. What
So
do you-
a raincoat.
Nah, I said a body umbrella.
What is a show the class what a body umbrella is.
No.
Then shut up. It's a raincoat.
It's a body umbrella.
No, I'm not arguing with you. It is a raincoat. And guess what?
Body
Raincoats
umbrella.
have holes in them. So,
True.
prepare to get splashed.
Body umbrellas don't have holes.
Then you're gonna die. Headass. You need to breathe. Yeah-huh.
No,
Yeah-huh.
it's a body umbrella. Like, what are you not understanding?
Anyway, Joel, what are you planning on doing for your breakfast or lunch today, buddy?
Well, for breakfast I just did leftovers. Lunch I'll probably make a sandwich, I think.
What kind of sandwich?
Don't know yet. I have to look at what we have.
Can I have a bite?
No.
Ah! It triggered me immediately. Leave bitches' food alone.
I just want a bite.
I don't care.
You
Get
want
your
a bite,
own
shit on
shit
your
to
own
bite.
food.
But
Exactly.
You the girl that's like, nah, I'm not hungry, and then eats all my fries? Is that who you are, Noob? Is that who you want to be?
Yes.
That breed of woman needs to die. That's really not even just a girl thing. I know it's just people have a tendency to come from different backgrounds when it comes to sharing food
Yeah.
and whatnot. But like that shit just is so.
Yeah.
If I'm offering you the chance to get and you keep picking off of mine after saying no, truth be told, I'm not even gonna let you have it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm just not.
I'm a food sharer, right? I'll let you have some food, but like usually just to taste. But if you tell me no, I'm not letting you touch that shit.
But I
You wanted
asked.
food, just tell me that you wanted some. Like.
But I asked. I said, "Can I have a bite?" That's it. I
No,
asked.
but this is after you said no.
I didn't say no.
Yeah, you did.
I just said, "When did I say no?"
Right now.
Roll back the tapes. To some unrelated instance of Noodle saying the word no. Boom, got him. It's on
Exactly.
record.
We knew
Wait a
you did
minute. That's out of context.
it. You were caught red-handed.
That's defamatory. That's not cool.
The what?
Defamatory.
You
That is
illiterate
not what you
cuck.
said.
Defamatory. That's what I said.
Oh my gosh. Defamation is the word.
That's what I said.
I hate you. You and I are going to fight, and it's not going to be pretty. Not because anything's going to happen to me, but because everything is going to happen to you. You're talking
But
war
I'm-
crimes, people, y'all going to get them. I'm reading the Geneva Conventions for ideas right now.
Look, just getting some inspiration, Lamau, like Geneva Conventions on like a cottage core.
Literally.
A perfect portfolio to get a job, and you don't need to be
What is
famous on
playing
social media.
suddenly in the
I got my
background?
very first job as
Well, at least you're
Okay, we're good.
going to be creative, and that's good. Creativity is good. I'm glad you're going to be creative.
Well, I too approve of creativity.
But my Wii game is on point, so ain't shit gonna be touching me. So
Nah, bro, your Wii game sucks. I'd beat your ass in Brawl.
First of all, not us trying to bring Brawl back, especially.
Wait.
Like the subspace emissary, I say we keep.
Actually, insanely cool.
But
I
the
think it was
gameplay, the gameplay though, I don't know about that.
Hey, man. I had a fun time playing Toon Link.
That's fair. And those who played Meta Knight, you knew what you were doing.
Oh
They
yeah,
knew
I don't
exactly
think a
what
single
they
Meta Knight player did it because they're like, oh yeah, Meta Knight's cool. They were all like, I know what he is.
A problem.
Literally.
They took my approach. They were like, I'm gonna be the villain of this story.
And then they were.
Yeah. Sometimes being the villain ain't so bad. You gotta take that responsibility.
Are you saying that you're supposed to take responsibility for your actions, Noodle?
No, you gotta take the responsibility for being the villain, not for your actions. The ends justify the means.
When are you taking responsibility for being the villain of Drip?
Never. I'm evil. I'm a villain.
I'm evil. I'm a villain.
Giggles cutely.
I'm a villain.
That's Noodle right now.
Literally.
You'll never understand the true depths of my incredible power.
Not the Marvin voice. Oh man.
No.
I've never hated a day in my life. What are you talking about?
Is that me?
Yeah, it was you, Noodle.
Wow. I sure sound like a villain.
True.
That means I'm doing my job good.
So true, bestie.
Oh, incredibly true.
I need to work harder then.
Or should you work smarter?
No, because if I work harder, then one of you has got to be the protagonist of this story.
If we're the protagonist, you're gonna die really quickly.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
'Cause we're
You
good
need to
at our
understand.
jobs.
Yeah, Jolt and I aren't the ones who will let you go. Seems like maybe you'll learn. Nah,
Yeah,
you'll
we'll
just
win
die.
once and it's over for you.
I thought you were gonna let me go. Nah, we're not gonna let that happen.
It's like, nah, wrong show, bruv.
Literally.
You're like a problem, and we can't let that happen.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you thought this was Naruto and that you'd get a redemption arc?
This is Berserk. Die.
There's no talk, no jutsu.
There is not. The time to talk was before I got over here with my sword out. Perish.
This is the blicky no jutsu. Prepare to die.
Me and my Blicky. We go everywhere.
Ospelius Glaucomus.
What?
Ospelius
my
Glaucomus, the gun spell.
All right, I agree. I don't understand it, but I'm deciding I agree.
What if there's like a
Oh, nice font choice.
what if there was
Thank
like
you.
a thing where it's like what if there was like a thing where it's like that zombie apocalypse and it's like a high school?
Let me try
That'd be
and
High School of the Dead.
try and have the energy to.
It's a shame
little-
that
little
creator
color.
died. You know how much Kino we'd have in the world if the creator didn't die?
Noodle, you need to pick up the mantle. Finish the series.
You're right.
It's up to you now. He passed
I'm
on the
the
baton
chosen.
directly to you.
I'm the chosen one. This is my responsibility. My
Are we really
job.
gassing him up like this?
Yeah, it'll be funny. You got it, Noodle. Do it.
I'm gonna draw the biggest titties. And
Yes.
they will defy gravity.
Yes. Shoot a bullet between them.
Yeah.
It'll be like as a joke. It'll be funny.
It will make no fucking sense in any way, shape, or form, but I'll do it anyway.
It's art. You don't need to make sense.
Me on the
Yes.
side calling the police.
It's art. I ain't gotta explain shit. And then I can have like all the titties and
All of them.
all, and then
Every single
but not just the like the regular titties, the mommy milkers, the Guanhalahuis,
The Bonhan Donkeros.
yeah, the big ones.
The Bonhan Gongalugas.
The
apologize
weapons of
in
mass
advance.
destruction.
To the people at home having to hear this. Don't ask me what's going on. I don't know either. I'm just coloring.
Well, maybe you
The
would
weapon-
know
Mass
if you had
destruction.
larger Bonhan Garus.
Don't make this about me, okay? I'm just minding my business. You don't bring me into
Don't
that.
have to bring up your bazongers. That's true. My bad. That was very uncouth of me.
Bring up my bazongers.
Hey, yo, Noodle, where are your bazongers at?
I'm investing in bigger ones.
I mean, I kind of manifested this into reality if you think about it.
Massive.
Because of the
They're gonna
drawing
be
I
so
did.
big. They're gonna be so big. I'm gonna have planets on my chest.
Insane.
Are they gonna have moons? You know,
Of
that's
course.
something we gotta see. Where are the titties so big they've got a moon orbiting?
It's just a
That's like a
Looks at
fun
the
idea.
crystal gems. They're over there.
Oh, I see.
It's just another character orbiting giant breasts.
Yeah, she's big boobazite.
Big boobazite.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
best.
just the name of the. That's just the
Right
name of
next
the
to
mineral.
large breastanium.
Exactly.
These are
None of these
some-
words are in the periodic table, but they sure are on the period. I fucked up the joke.
No, you fucked up the
Damn,
joke.
it was none of these words are in the Bible, but they sure are on the periodic table.
There we go.
Damn.
We ran it back.
We
Joke
got
saved.
there.
just like God intended. Well, if it's like, but you gotta have a gauge, the booba. You can't just have the massive booba.
You want to put
Because
gauges
then-
on your booba?
No. There's a gauge.
Wait, is
like
that a
first,
thing, by the way? I mean, you can. A lot of people like
Probably.
pierce nipples. Can you do gauges?
Yeah, people do the little like line thingies. Oh wait, hold on. By gauges, do you mean like the big?
Well, yeah, gauges, the circles. Because you
Like
use a
these.
gauge to increase the size of your ear. That's why it's called a
Oh.
gauge, because it's like the amount of gauge that you're.
I don't believe so because
Not in the
what's
booba.
down there is not cartilage, but what's in your ear is. So you can
okay.
do
Makes
it
sense,
better
yeah.
with cartilage
Sorry, just-
just
than
leak out.
flesh.
This conversation brought up that cursed thought, and I was like, huh? Wait a minute.
we're venturing into levels of dojin we shouldn't be reaching.
We're reaching maximum dojin. Maximum over dojin.
Sir, what do we do?
Chun Li is
action.
like,
What do we do? Call the ugly bastards.
bring in
Sir.
the special forces.
Only they can save us now.
Fighting Dreamer plays in the background while a bunch of ugly bastards run in.
They like pose up in the fucking conference room.
Oh man,
They're here.
can you imagine? That'd be fucking incredible. We come up with really the dumbest shit all the time.
I don't
Like,
know. I think a lot of the shit
unrepentantly.
we come up with is actually fire. It just seems dumb on the surface.
You gotta distill it.
Yeah, we're actually geniuses. It's just we need somebody to execute perfectly, exactly our ideas.
You can't just have the idea. We it's gotta get distilled down first because it's like But then again, you could just have. Why not just have a anime or manga about a bunch of ninja girls that have massive Guanhanahuis who go around just doing ninja stuff. But then one day, oopsies, they get caught on a mission, and then now they're in trouble.
Like ninja nonsense? That's what that sounds like.
Yeah.
Any of you
Wait a
old heads remember ninja nonsense?
Yet again, Noodles, I wish this exists. It literally exists. Strikes again.
Wait a
Noodle
minute.
forgetting that millions upon millions of humans existed before and during his time of existence.
Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't mean you couldn't do it in your own special way.
Yeah, I mean,
But
definitely
it's
the
probably been
noodle
done.
flavor would be a lot better. Clearly.
Got different types of flavor. We got shrimp, we got chicken, we got beef.
One shrimp, please.
Hey, we got beef? Fuck you!
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Wasn't that much beef. You gave up immediately.
Wow, yeah. Weak beef.
I didn't give up. I didn't give up.
Okay.
When the beef is weak.
Oh, literally.
It's not weak. I just didn't give up.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Right. Yeah, uh-huh.
This guy.
Sure didn't.
This
You really
fucking
showed
dude.
him, Noodle.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Want to see me do it again?
No.
Exactly. But what if there's like a group of aliens?
All right, let's hear what fucking manga he describes this time.
that
Go ahead,
come
give me a
down
premise,
to
Noodle.
Earth? Because what about
You
a
can
group
get
of
the sentence
aliens?
out. Damn.
Group of aliens that come down to Earth. They're all
Dragon
female,
Ball.
but
Boom.
wait. Goku wasn't a girl. Wait a minute. And then they come down to Earth and then they do stuff. But then it's like they don't understand human culture. So then
Steven Universe.
But so then they just fight and their clothes get blasted off and then
Sekiro.
Back on this, we already talked about this one.
Noodle's just constantly trying to recreate Sekiro.
yes,
Yeah.
love it. But I can't quite get what I want.
But that's
I
what
can't-
dojins are for.
But
They take
I
the thing you
can't-
want and add the elements that you think are missing.
But I don't write dojins yet.
No, but you read them.
Sometimes.
Right, so just find one. We know they're out there.
But it's like people don't watch Sekiro enough to make new dojins anymore.
Sekiro is a complete story already. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should be like an American Sekiro where all the Sekiro have guns.
You know, Ski, for a second I thought you were about to do the thing that all of the like middle schoolers used to do with Gaara's damn
to
forehead
draw
thing,
the
where
love.
they just draw a heart for the word
Oh.
love.
No. But that would
Because
be
I
fun.
was like, why is she writing the letter too?
Oh, no, it's just me drawing the L like this.
I know that.
Like I
was
did it,
very
like,
confused 'cause you like
cursive.
did it and then undid it, and I was like, did she what? Huh? Two.
Zove.
not
Zove.
Gaara has a gourd. That's not Gaara.
Yeah, this is Bara.
Hey.
You sure did that. What does milk and wine taste like?
Gross.
I don't know. Milk me and find out, coward.
Wait a minute.
I mean, yeah, if you're really
Although I do
curious.
have to mention, all of my milk is strawberry milk.
I love
All
strawberry
of my
milk,
milk.
but I love strawberry milk.
Oh, then we're gonna have a great time, Noodle.
Y'all sure will. Me on the side of the aisle of people who hate strawberry milk.
Whoa, what's your beef with strawberry milk? What did it do to you?
Tastes really gross to me. That's
That's
all. That is
like
the
banana
entirety
milk,
of the
though?
beef. Banana milk, I fuck with.
Black banana milk's
Banana
fire. I
milk's
can't
fire.
find it anymore though in like the Nesquik ones. Like they,
You know
like it's
what?
all strawberry banana.
What I found is a lot of the I guess the banana milk craze died down a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
it's
probably true. Yeah.
yeah, it's unfortunately not as easy as it was to find it, but it is still around.
Well, unfortunately, because of where I live, where things only the most popular things come here, I have not seen any in over a decade.
I am very sorry. When next I see y'all in person, I will try, if there is still some, I will try and get some banana milk.
Ah, praise
Bonus
be to
points
Yeeski.
Bonus points if the store has the chocolate banana. That shit was
That is
so good.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so good.
You can't go wrong with banana though.
Well, it's just a good thickener. There's some people who really hate banana though, so I understand.
And they're wrong.
Yeah, I can understand if you really don't like it, but it's just also just a good thickener for like smoothies and stuff. And I don't think the taste of it is too strong, but I guess for banana haters,
it's actually
they
a
really
pretty
do.
subtle flavor, like amongst a bunch of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want to talk overpowering? I mean, that's where your strawberries come in. They're a very overpowering flavor. That's why there's so many strawberry flavored things, because it'll cover up chemicals.
And it's like the star of the show.
It's a good fucking point now that I think about it.
Yeah.
The star of the show. That's why you can't go wrong with strawberry unless you're wrong.
No, Noodle, strawberry's not a star, it's a fruit.
Stupid head.
Specifically a berry.
No. Well, of course, it's a strawberry. It's its own category.
You say that, but what is a peanut?
You? You?
Because I'll tell you right now, it's not a nut.
It's a legume.
That's right.
I only know that because of the Proud Family movie.
I'm gonna legume.
I'm leguming.
I hate that so fucking much. Thank you. Thank you for giving me another thing to hate today.
Yeah, I only know it because of a 90s sitcom.
I only know it because of the internet.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, a peanut is not a nut, it's a legume. It's like the new mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Well, it is.
The powerhouse of the cell? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I learned that.
Only intellectuals know that. You can't be an intellectual if you don't also know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I mean, you have to have a pretty high IQ to understand that, so.
That's the litmus test of knowledge and smarts.
Yeah, that's why there's so many quizzes that ask you, is the mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell? Yes, no.
If you click no, you're an idiot. If you click yes, you're a genius.
Yep, there is no in between.
Simple as.
You're either triple digits or double digits IQ, what can I say?
Why is there such a different gauge on Beastmen? It's either the human with animal features or just animal. Why can't we have neither?
Animal with human features? Is that what you're asking for?
No, because then you get shit like the Sphinx, and I don't think everybody wants that.
Whoa, what's your problem with Sphinxes?
I mean, I want the Sphinx. She kind of nasty, you know what I'm saying? She kind of hot.
No, yeah. I mean,
damn, he's too cowardly to like the Sphinx.
I didn't say I didn't like the Sphinx. I just said that you get shit like the Sphinx, and that's you see that's where the like.
That's where the cowardice comes in.
No. I ain't no coward. That's where the problem comes in, because then it's like, do you categorize that in the whole thing, or is it just like, oh no, like this is different?
It's so different.
Yeah.
Well, listen, all I'm saying is I want a girl to ask me riddles, and if I'm wrong, she beats my ass.
Well, you will definitely get it with
I'm oddly specific.
The masculine urge to get the riddle wrong.
The masculine urge to... That's my toxic trait, intentionally getting the riddle wrong so the Sphinx hits me.
Alright, I think this is as much as I can do.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Good. Because I put effort into it.
Maybe mind flayers aren't that bad.
Okay, with that, we gotta end the show.
Woohoo.
All right, well, thank you very much for everyone for watching. Make sure to have a wonderful rest of your day. As always, do you guys have anything you want to say at the very end?
Chocolate milk.
Not you, Noodles.
Stay cool. Image generation is not art, and it can't be copywritten.
And do your
Fine.
drugs.
Whoa.
Did you say do your drugs?
Yeah.
All right, let's end it.